Hello everybody, it is I, Ludicolo. Welcome back to another Twitch stream. Oh my gosh, I'm already starting and I hate talking. My throat is just... No, Jack, give me a second to warm up. To warm my throat, I'm tired already. Okay, much better now, I think. I don't know, I sound the same. I'm so tired. Can you guys tell from my voice that I've been using it the whole week for choir performances? And then yesterday I worked. So it was, you know, a little more calm for me, but I still had to, like, talk and such and stand when I've been standing for 3 days. A lot of mental damage this week, but we're done with choir rehearsals and the performances went well. We're done with the week. So now I can find the game. It's been a few days again. I would have loved to have gone live, you know, a few days ago, but I couldn't because I needed to lock in on choir stuff. But hey, we're all good now. So yeah, welcome on in, everybody. So let's see who got blue shell first. Greg, we're at the blue shilling in the first. Welcome on in. She-Pop, welcome on in too. Yeah, I know you guys are all like, monkey watch, monkey watch. No, it's not happening today because we're moving on to the final game of the entry. But yeah, no monkey watch today, guys, unfortunately. And Holy as well. Welcome on in. I know you gotta sleep soon, but you're all good. Thank you for sticking around, Holy. Have good eat. Everyone say good night to Holy, even though it's like afternoon or 1 p.m. for her right now. Yeah. So yeah, welcome on in, gamers. I know, once again, it's been a few days, but we are now in day 9 of the marathon, and we are moving on to the final game of the entry already, and that is Rhythm Heaven Megamix. So, a little preamble before we begin. As always, I gotta ramble on about stuff. Or where do I begin? Because Megamix is such an odd game to talk about. So, let's get the good out of the way, I guess. This game, think of it like... It was supposed to be the final game of the entry. I want you guys to know right now. This is supposed to be the final game of the entry. Because this game uses a lot of the older minigames. Which, yeah, they bring back. Think of it like a Mario Kart game where they bring back retro courses. Rhythm Heaven's trying to do the same thing. They're bringing back older minigames to give them spotlight, or just because they were fan favorites or something like that. So they brought those along with some new minigames. So I'll say this right now. This is basically all older minigames plus a new minigame every new set as well. There's one new minigame for Megamix exclusively in each set. So there will be a lot of older minigames, a lot of repeated content even, you could argue. But this has the most amount of quality of life. What I mean by this? Well, first off, this is by far the easiest of the 4 games to superb everything, in my opinion. You can make a couple mistakes and you'll still do well for the most part. It all comes down to what the game says, of course, but you know. My point is, you'll see why it's much easier. I'm not going to explain too detailed into that, we'll go along the way, but this is going to be by far the easiest to superb everything, I argue. But, what else do I bring up? I'm so, like, lost right now. I don't know what to say. I've been gone for 5 days, I'm tired, and I just can't think right now. I literally can't think. Just know, there are older minigames. You're going to see a lot of the old stuff again, but on 3DS. That's all it is. I guess I can move on to maybe like the history around Megamix, because this game, in terms of like release and all that, is kind of weird. For US, it never released physically, only digitally, through the 3DS eShop, which is now closed. So, rip Megamix for US unless you mod your 3DS. Or you live in the UK where you can actually get the game physically. The problem is that it's expensive. Megamix is like almost $100. Just straight up. Not even the second most expensive game by far for from the Rhythm Heaven franchise. The most being Fever for the Wii, the US one. But the UK version of Megamix is still very pricey. But yeah, that's also an issue right there for accessibility. So this game never released physically in America, only digitally, and that's gone now. So if you want to get Megamix, you're gonna have to get Rhythm Paradise Megamix for the UK version physically, or you're gonna have to mod your 3DS for this one. Now, of course, we're not doing that. We're using Citra, but that's the other thing too. Playing this game, I did some practicing with Megamix on Citra. It did not go well my first time going through. But with some reworking and some changes to Citra settings, I figured out how to play this game. Hopefully well. Like, hopefully well enough to not have any, like, lag or input delay. And that is, first off, this is the only time in the entire marathon I'm going to be using a controller. I've been using my keyboard for every other game. For Megamix, I need to use controller. I'll explain why we get there, but I need to use a controller. And thankfully, with playing this game, with my controller's been pretty smooth, so hopefully we're good on that front now. Like, it won't be that bad anymore, hopefully. And then, yeah, in general, Megamix is just weird because they bring back older games. So think of it like a Mario Kart game where they just bring retro courses back. It was only for the 3DS, so a lot of the games that will be brought back from every version, especially DS, keep in mind, DS used touchscreen controls. Now, we're going to have to work with buttons with those DS games. If the ones that come back anyway. Granted, I use a button mod, so it's definitely possible, but it's not the same as the button mod. There are some quirks that only Megamix does that the button mod did not. And then, what else? This game is by far the longest of the four. By far. A speedrun, I think, takes like almost 4 hours to get the entire thing straight up. But the reason is, unlike the other games, this one has a slow beginning. You're going to be seeing tons of yapping scenes and tons of cutscenes in general. Like, if you guys hate going through text, you're going to hate this game. I'll tell you that right now. But we're not here to critique. We're not here to hate. We're here to have fun. And my goal is to get through Megamix this week. That's my plan. And because I'm doing Choir, I should have a bit more extra time to finally start gaming more often. We'll see. Comes down to like what days I want on and off and such. But otherwise, I hope you guys are excited for Megamix. I am nervous because I have not fully played this whole game on Citra, but I have to play at some point. And yeah, the beginning is also very slow too, because you're going to be seeing older minigames, but I repeat this right now, they are not really the same. Okay, I think I've done enough preamble. Just know you're going to be seeing older minigames again, but in higher quality. You'll be seeing some new remixes and other minigames though. Just, it's going to take a while to get going with Megamix. But it does have the best quality of life features for sure. Like, it is the best to play in terms of like rhythm heaven. You know what I mean? Okay. Let's just boot up the game and get started now, shall we, gamers? Here we go. So, go to here, go to Citra, let's go. Alright, hope you're excited. Here we go. First off, we got this jam right here. Oh, I love how every game has like a really cool bop, rhythm heaven title music. It's called Rhythm Paradise, but that's what the UK version calls it. Just know it's the same game. Rhythm Heaven Megamix, Rhythm Paradise Megamix, same game. So, this came out in 2015. Yeah, 11 years ago, and we're finally getting a new Rhythm Heaven game this year. Isn't that crazy, chat? But, enough of that. Ignore that save file. We're gonna go to this one. So, immediately I'm pausing right here because I'm forced to select a me for this. Unfortunately, Citra does not have a me for me, so I don't know what to do for that. Also, yeah, I just got a message. I was like, what's up? And then I was like, oh, I have an appointment next week. Okay, cool. That works with me. Cool. Where was I? What was I doing? Oh, yeah. Talking about me stuff. So, I have not made a me on Citra. I really should, but I just haven't. I don't think that's the thing I could do right now. So, yeah. I'm supposed to select a me, but because I have no options, it's just going to give me nothing here. It's a little weird, but you guys are going to have to put up with it. Yeah, I have a save file on the left. That's one I've already played for a bit, so we're not going to be doing that. We're going to start from the very scratch, the very beginning. Alright, now let's play, shall we, gamers? Hope you guys are excited, because I have played Megamix on my own. I didn't beat the game. I think I remember getting to like near the end and just said, I'll take a break, and I forgot to play Megamix on my own. But I have played most of this game on my actual 3DS. If I had a cap card, trust me, I would not be worried in the slightest. But alas. Maybe I'll make a me, like, after this stream, I'll make a me so you guys don't have to look at a no me face the entire time. You would choose to share information about your gameplay with Nintendo in order to help us develop product services. You have to share your gameplay. Yeah, guys, let's share our gameplay information to Nintendo on my Totally legit orange scented 3DS. Let's do that. Okay, here we go. Final game of the intro though, chat. We made it this far. Isn't that really cool? Like, the fact that we started Tengoku a few weeks ago, now we're already at the last game. This probably won't take, like, a whole week or anything. Maybe it'll take me, like, 4 streams or 5, depends. But as long as we have fun. And really, you're going to be seeing older games for a reason, so I already superbed them. I just have to do it again on 3DS, which is much easier to do, actually. But we'll see. Comes down to how Citra behaves. Because Citra isn't always the kindest to me, specifically. And here we go. Hello, I'm very pleased to make your acquaintance. Let's just get this out of the way. Thank you so much for purchasing the game. Oh my gosh, that's a good one. Yeah, no problem. It was a great, how much does this cost? Megamix price, Megamix price, $20? Digital, not the actual current copy. Not Groove. I'm looking for the price it was back then. What was the price? 2015. What was the price? What was it, like $20 probably? My guess? Or $30. I don't know. Either way, yeah, great purchase. Awesome. Yeah, guys, we really did a great job purchasing this game. As you play through the story of Rhythm Heaven Megamix, we would like to show you the importance of one thing. That thing is flow. The number that we've been seeing throughout the entire marathon, like how well we're doing, and they're finally going to tell us what the flow means. I'm going to step out for a moment to make some coffee. But please go ahead and start with the intro. I will talk to you later. I'm guessing that's the dog, the little barista guy, the barista dog that constantly talks to us in every game through the cafe. But yeah, here we go. Like every other game, we have a tutorial. Well, normally we have a me here, but we don't have a me. It's a little weird, but we don't have a me. Just don't question it. Go along with it. Welcome to the world of Rhythm Heaven. I'm not gonna say paradise. I want to say heaven. It feels more right. Can I be real? Not to be rude to Paradise, but I'm guessing because the UK said, no, we can't have the word heaven because religious talk and all that. I don't know. So we'll say Paradise, which is pretty accurate too. I'm just used to calling it Rhythm Heaven because that's what I grew up with. Granted, I didn't grow up with this game. I started getting into this franchise in 2018. So I was very late, but once I found my footing, I was like, you know what, let's play these games finally. Let's begin by hitting the drum with A. So just gotta smack the drum. But yeah, I'm gonna press the A button. Yeah, it feels very smooth. Like, no, I can barely feel any delay at all. So, honestly, I'm pretty happy how this is going so far. Yo, Newmass and Troy, welcome on into you both. Welcome on in, boo. Hope you're both well today. We're playing Rhythm Heaven Megamix for the 3DS. A game that did not release physically in America, but in the UK it did. So, if you guys ever find this game physically, I don't know if I should say get it because it's very pricey, but at least you guys can get it physically while we can't. But I already have my mod 3DS, so we're good. If you have a mod 3DS, just get it. Literally, who's gonna narc? But yeah, you guys can see like an empty face there. That's supposed to be a me right there, but I don't have a me in my Citra. So yeah. My eyes peeled. Yeah. Hope we're both well today. You got it. Next, let's try it with other people. So we have 2 other me's that we're supposed to have, but we don't have in Citra. I don't know why. I really should have gotten like a me made before this. I had all the time in the world and I said no. Right? Can I make a me somewhere? Like I see files, there's Amiibo, recent files, but no. Yeah, how do I make a me on Citra? That's something I never even thought about. Well, it's probably too late because Citra's down now, but still. Come on in, everyone. Try hitting the drum in sync with the others. So yeah, right now we're at tutorial stage. So this is like the very tutorial of the game. But you guys seen the top screen, the gameplay? The bottom screen has like these music stuff. This bottom screen is going to be very important. I could just not show it, but I want to show it because you guys get to see something very cool if this happens. If you guys do. UK was like 85. Yeah, it's very expensive. That's the problem with Megamix. Because it never released physically in America, it released only digitally through the eShop on the 3DS for like $30 apparently back then. So, But because the eShop is now closed, we literally cannot get this game anymore in America. We're going to have to either mod our 3DS or get the UK version, which are very iffy situations to, like, ways to get it. But that's the only way we can play this game, unfortunately. That's why I said, like, I wouldn't bother because it's very pricey, but if you want it physically, it's your only option. Just the UK version or the Japanese version, which I think it's called Rhythm Tengoku Best of the Best. I forgot the name, but it's like supposed to be a collection of the older minigames, right? Rhythm Tengoku Best Plus? The Best Plus. There we go. It's not Best of the Best. It's called The Best Plus. That's the name of the Japanese version of this game right here. I'll get this for you if you get my golden Mega Zygarde EX card. Choi, I can't say I'm not going to do that. But still, you don't ever force yourself to. I just hope you're all doing well today. That's what matters to me more. It's been 5 days, chat. Or, yeah, I last went live on Wednesday. Yeah. Okay. Try hitting the drum in sync with others. Fair warning, matching rhythm with others is more difficult than you might think. Yeah, they're telling you that this game is not as easy as it looks. You gotta time your hits with the others. Ready? Here we go. So you gotta time the drum hits. That's it. Oh, I'm a little late. There you go. So yeah. Let me explain right there. So you guys have seen the bottom screen right there. There was some red dot right there, which meant I did not do well. But those rainbow-like stars that exploded from the bottom of the screen. That was when I made the input. If it's like that, it means that was a perfect input. And you'll see what else happens on the bottom screen later, but they'll tell you guys in a bit. I can see the game for €50 in French eBay. Really? Okay, that's not so bad. But yeah, Rhythm Heaven games are expensive now because they're hard to find. They didn't get a lot of prints, and they're an older console, so good luck getting those games. Which is why emulating is the best option you have. But more importantly, I just think Nintendo needs to re-release these games again. And it's not difficult. Megamix is a very easy game to export, in my opinion. This game is 3DS only, but you only need the D-pad and the A and B button. You don't need, motion controls, gyro controls. There is an option for touchscreen controls, but it's an option. You could just not have that on the Switch version, or you can, but you have to play undocked. But it's an option, not forced. And all the older games, well, DS is hard to, re-release because it was only touchscreen controls. But Fever, for example, only required A and B and D-pad to move around and select the games. You could just export it, yet they chose not to. Whatever. We have a new game, so it's all good at the end of the day coming out. How was that? Was it tough? Now try with some music. So here we go. Now we're going to do it again, but with music this time. Watch and listen. So follow the beat right there. Follow the music just like that. And then let's try it again. You gotta hit the A button at the right time. Here we go. What did you think? Much easier when you have the music to follow, right? In Rhythm Heaven, what you see won't always help. They tell you, you don't always have to do visual cues. Because visual cues, the cool thing about this game I mentioned is just, how much do you want to rely on visual cues? You guys just saw right there, it looks fun, but when I'm playing, I have to sometimes watch, but more importantly, listen to the music and the beat. That helps you always more than visual cues. Audio cues are more helpful than visual cues always. So in fact, sometimes looking at a game can be pretty annoying. Lockstep, but I love Lockstep though, so no judging. It's just, yeah. The most important thing to do is to listen. If you're curious, you can look at the touchscreen. You see how you did on your timing. Use that to practice. So yeah, if you're on the left side, you're a little early in your inputs, but yellow means you're still good. As long as you don't get too early or too late on the red spots. You don't want those. And if you get the very dead center, it's a perfect input. So yeah, it's a way to help you know, okay, how are you doing your inputs? Are you doing good? Or do you need to slow it down? You could argue it makes the game too easy now, but I see it as a good quality of life feature and a good use of the 3DS bottom screen. That's how I see it anyway. What do you guys think? I don't know. One final thing we'll talk about is Skill Star. So this is a new thing for Megamix. And this is a really good addition that I hope Groove brings back. Hold on, give me a second. Okay, back. Sorry about that. But yeah, Skill Stars. This is something that's new to Megamix that I really hope Groove brings back. But basically, every minigame is going to have a Skill Star. A point in which you want to get a perfect input to collect a Skill Star. It's very easy to tell when you get it. The star has to show up at some point. Or like the bomb screen is going to start like having this little animation of it about to create a star. If you get the input perfectly, you will get the star. It's a really cool addition, but I don't think I'm going to go for all of them. Maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't, but the thing is, I'm only here to superb these minigames, not give skill stars and extra points and all that. But if I was playing this on 3DS, I honestly would try it. Okay, I think I'm being too chicken, maybe. I don't know. I don't really care. I'm just here to have fun. So yeah, let's do this. In each rhythm game, there is a certain point that's very important to get just right. If you can get it with perfect timing, you'll receive a skill star. Will you rise to the challenge? Like that. That was a perfect input. Literally. You could try looking at the bottom screen and see like, okay, can I get the star? But if you're too early or late, or you don't even get it, you're not getting the star. And you have to replay the game again. Yo, Jasmine with a tier 1.
Assemble.
For 21 months. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Assemble indeed. It's been a minute, but it's very good to see it, Jasmine. I hope you're well. We are playing Rhythm Heaven Megamix or 3DS. This game never released physically in America, only physically in the UK. I'll talk about why, but it's because in America it was a download only on 3DS eShop, but that's now closed, so yeah. Now I'm just playing the UK version on my Citra, so that's great. But yeah, thank you so much for tier 1 once again. Enjoy after reviewing your emotes, and we'll come on in. I've been locked in at work in Pokopia. Understandable. I hope Pokopia has been fun. A lot of people have been playing it. I myself don't have a Switch 2 yet, so I don't think I'll be getting it yet, but still, if I ever get Switch 2, maybe I'll hop on the train. To be fair, when I saw Load Test, I'm like, oh, this game's going to be good. I can already tell. Load Test's in the game, so it's going to be good. Yeah, hope we're all just in kin. Welcome, M Pokey. Hope we're both well today. But yeah, right now we're playing Rhythm Heaven Megamix. As you can see, we have some like red no signs here because we don't have Mii's on Citra. So, unfortunately, we are going to be faceless. But yeah, we got the skill star. You just got yourself a skill star. You just got this one, but there are more to catch. Every minigame is going to have this moment. It's never going to be randomized. It's always the same input. And your goal is to get the star if you need to. But I don't know. Maybe I should go for it. Maybe I shouldn't. I don't know. It would be kind of cool. It's just going for them isn't as easy as it looks. Because the longer the minigame, the more you have to replay it. And it could be anywhere between like early in the minigame or the last input of a minigame. Does that make sense? It could be literally anywhere in the minigame. And a reminder, we are playing older minigames again. That's all. Thanks for listening. Enjoy the game. You can wipe the sweat off your system now. That's funny. They're like, what does that mean, actually? I don't know. Oh, is it because they think my hands are sweaty? Is that why? I'm shaking from my hands being like, oh, I can't hold my 3DS much longer. I'm scared of this rhythm. How'd you do? Did you hit every beat perfectly? No, I didn't think so. Don't worry, you got plenty of time to master it. Ah, the story's about to start. So yeah, unlike all the other older games, this time we have an actual story mode with like yapping cutscenes and characters and all that. And a lot of people don't like this, including myself. It's gonna be hard to explain, but you know, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens along the way. But I will admit, I'm gonna read this to see like what have I been missing out. And just so you know, I don't think it's one of those big serious stories. So just relax and take it easy. You won't be quiz on this. Well, coffee's getting cold. Shall we begin? Yeah, check your coffees in if you haven't drunk already. Well, except I don't drink coffee. Hands sweaty, something spaghetti. Nervous, but on the surface he looks calm and ready. Oh, someone fell. Flux, the birds! The birds from Peep in the Big Wide World! I'm just gonna call them the birds from Peep in the Big Wide World. That's more funny, honestly, than Flockstep birds. Yo, Dennis, welcome on in. Good to see you, Upper Well. Here we go. Huh? I don't know what happened. Notification didn't ring. Oh, it's weird. Do you not get Discord ping too? But still, hope you're well. Welcome on in. But yeah, chat. Let's remember this character when their name is revealed. I'm gonna tell you. Wait. No, let me give them a voice. What voice to give them? What voice does this guy give you? Chat. I don't know what voice to give them. Oh man, I don't know what voice to give them. I've been barely awake. I woke up at 9 o'clock, by the way, if I was curious. I was so sleep deprived from work. The afro, yeah. Thank God I double checked the Discord. Yeah, good thing you checked there. Once again, sometimes on Twitch, they do not give you the notif until you open Twitch. It's so stupid. Super Mega Masculine voice Super D like that. What? Wait, what is this place? Wait, what if I gave him a Patrick voice? And who are you? Who are you people? My name is Tibby. I don't know why. I just love the name Tibby. It's so adorable. It's so stupid. I love it. Tibby. My goat. He may not be everybody's favorite character, but just his existence alone makes me love him. I love this guy already. Tibby. I'm sorry, chat. I know I'm being giggly for no reason, but I've been playing 4 games in a row, and only now I'm actually feeling emotionally attached to the main character of each game. Like I said, every game we've had like a main character. We had the drummer guy, in Tengoku, the blue frog in DS, Marshall, the chorus kid, I'm guessing, for the fever, and now we got Tibby. Look at him. He's so little guy. Is the Krusty Krab? No, this is Patrick. I guess I must have fallen down here. Okay, no, okay. He's a little young, but he's got the spirit. What's that? Where did I fall from? Heaven World. Heaven. Heaven World. Yeah, great job spelling, Patrick. What's wrong? You never heard of Heaven World? Oh, I get it. You don't even believe there is a Heaven World. Well, I feel sad for you. It's such a wonderful place. We've got so much yummy food and just a tiny bit of yucky food. And I live in the biggest house. I've got so many friends there too. I want to go home. Me too, Patrick. Wait. You. Me. That's me. I'm the character. You'll help me get home, won't you? Phew, it's gonna be okay after all. What's that thing my mom always says? If you ever fall down, look for something tall. And get climbing. So what's around here? Let's see. There! Did you see that green tower over there? A green tower, awesome, in the middle of the woods. That stands out. Game's so good, your Klaus says it's from heaven. Yeah, it's called Rhythm Paradise in the UK version. You have to use the word heaven right now. So I don't know what the contradictory is for that one, but we're not here to judge. We're here to have fun. And I hope you guys love it, Timmy, so far, because he's going to be in your face the entire game. Unlike all the other guys, who are like, they'll show up after you beat the game and whatnot. This guy will be in your face the entire journey. That looks like the highest place around here. We ever play WarioWare on stream? Good question, Dennis. I brought up WarioWare a couple times. I think it'd be better if I also did like another marathon of the WarioWare games. The problem is, I would have to find a way to play all of them, and not all of them are easy to play or emulate. Game of Wario. I mean, what? Anyways, yeah. Good question though, Dennis. I would love to. It's just gonna be very tough to play all of them at once. Cause like, they're too short of a game to do a long playthrough. You know what I mean? But they're also WarioWare's fun. Literally, no doubt about that. And plus, I never got to play all of them. I've only played WarioWare Incorporated, Twisted. What else? Is that it? No shot. Maybe like one time I played Smooth Moves. I've talked about Smooth Moves a lot though before. It's just, I gotta play it again maybe. Because I remember playing one time somewhere, but I forgot where. Because I vividly remember playing as a child, but then, I don't know. I can marathon now because they are very similar to Rhythm. Yeah, same devs and all that. In fact, this game actually does have like a cool little thing of like Wario, Rhythm WarioWare or something like that, where it's like the older games, but Wario skinned. You'll see why, but maybe I'll play them if possible. I don't know if I can, but yeah. Alright, let's get climbing. I know we can get there, and from there to Heaven World. I don't think I've ever walked that far before. Brother, you just fell down from the sky. You've not walked anywhere, but stood still in the spot where you almost died. It's a good thing your little afro was a good, saved you from your fall. But I won't be bored because you'll be with me. Come on, what are we waiting for? Let's we go, amigo. What? What's wrong? You never heard anyone say, let's we go, amigo? No. What is, brother? English, dude. Everyone says it in Heaven World all the time. Never mind, let's get going to the tower. Alright, so there we go. This is why people don't like playing this game again, because it's so hard to replay. You have to watch this cutscene every single time. Amigo isn't English. True. Also, welcome in town, Upperwell. Maybe one day you'll do it. Another question, what is it going to be the next game after that? Good question as well, Dennis. It is the middle of May. We'll see. It all comes down to how much time it takes for me to get through Megamix, because this is by far the longest game. But, like, it shouldn't take me, like, more than 6 streams, hopefully. If I can get through Fever in 3 streams and DS in 3 streams, then this should take me, like, 4 to 5. We'll see. And so, the mysterious individual agreed to help Tibby return to Heaven World. They set off toward the Green Tower, where exciting adventure awaited them. Eh? They seem to have arrived somewhere. Let's take a look, shall we? Man, this game is just filled with text, non-stop. Unlike the older games where, you know, you just go straight to the gameplay. No, this game, you gotta read through everything. There's a story mode and all that. And I just don't like the idea, but... you know, I'm getting to myself. You saw him playing a minigame yet? Not yet, M4, unfortunately. Welcome on in as well. Hope you're well. Good to see ya. Phew, we have been talking for like a skillion hour. Even this guy knows he's wasting my time. But I don't care. I just love the name Tibby. His existence is all I ever needed in life. He's so stupid, I love him. This place is all weird. Do you really live here? Wait, I see someone. Boondog! Zork! A dog and a bee. Sorry, you probably don't speak bee out, no? I'm sorry to bother you, but can I ask you a favor? You seem like someone who can get things done. What? Did I fall into an RPG? Even, brother, he's fourth wall breaking right now. Even he's like, are we playing an RPG game right now? Oh my gosh. Okay, well, in 10 minutes, I gotta go to the bus home so I can leave now. I'll be back in maybe 1 hour. All good, Dennis. I cannot talk. We're only 40 minutes of the stream. Have safe travels. I'll see you again soon. And take it easy, Dennis. Alright. Thank you for stopping by, though. I appreciate it a lot, as always. Alright, we have a magic control redeem. Before I do anything else, go to the magic control redeem. Oh, that was weird. It's because I tabbed out of Citra. That's why. Okay. Now we're good. Okay, M4 Go asks Magic Conch Shell, should Lulu try to perfect all minigames of this game before officially finishing it?
Yes.
Magic Conch Shell, you don't gotta tell me what to do. I can just ignore you, you know that, right? No, I don't want to do that. I'm so cooked right now. Upper Wall 4. And Talon as well. Lately, I've been having a bit of an identity crisis. It's real, dude. Tell me about it. The magic construct cannot be ignored. No, I don't want to perfect everything. There are some minigames that are actually harder in this version than it was in like DS version. I'm bringing up DS specifically, actually, but yeah. I'll bring them up later, though. Not right now. For now, I'm just gonna play the game. I feel like I've fallen off my rhythm, lost my flow. That's terrible, but how can I help you? Flow better? Well, you could clear these here rhythm gains for me. Huh? Well, I guess I should have seen this coming. Yeah, if you could clear, 4 games or so, I'd be totally inspired and my flow would return. And I could unlock the door that's in your way. I'll let you off as you only need to perfect Final Remix, so I'll allow to finish off the season Golden Key. That would be good actually if I perfected it, but dude, if I can barely get past Fever's Remix 10, I don't know how I'm gonna get past Final Remix. But we have a long ways to go. We still gotta get to like hundreds of minigames before we get to the final one. All hail the magic conch! And I can unlock the door that's in your way. So, will you do it? Please, you better be the bee's knees. I feel like I don't have a choice here, but it's good to help people, right? And bees, I guess. I want to bring up a bee movie line, but I can't think of one. Chat, you decide the bee movie line. You guys decide. It has the title songs of every minigame. Yeah, it's gonna be really good when we get there, but for now we gotta wait it out. Oh, thank you. You've made the simple insect very happy. So yeah, as you can see, we have older minigames. Again, right here, Karate Man. You all know Karate Man. So, yeah, Karate Man. The very first minigame we had in Tengoku is back again. The key to karate, as in all other things, is rhythm. Now, let us throw some stuff at you for you to punch. You like jazz? I'm trying to think of some lines, but all I can think about now is just Ken talking about, like, literally any of his lines. Or even, like, random unhinged, like the lawyer saying, why doesn't someone just step on this little bee and we can all go home? And I'm like, real. End the movie already. I just want to see Ken and move on. Alright, Karate Man. So yeah, this is Karate Man. We all know Karate Man. I've been playing all these minigames for the past 2 or 3 weeks now. But this is not the same Karate Man you guys know. It is, but this game unfortunately has this thing of like being too friendly to beginners. So they're gonna give you older games, but this is, I'll say it right now, yeah. There are a couple older minigames that now have a prequel minigame, and Karate Man is one of them. Basically, it's Karate Man, but super simple, and yeah, that's what it is. It's just a prequel minigame where everything is super easy. Trust me, this first minigame right here, it's like baby mode easy. Okay, let's just play and see what we got. But welcome to the karate training. Watch out for flying objects and press A to punch them. So all you gotta do is just punch things again. We've been doing this for every game. We can do this.
1, 2, 3, 4.
There you go. See? Easy. Literally nothing to worry about. Great. Looks like you've mastered karate. Just flow with the music and punch away. Literally nothing else. There's nothing new here. This is basically the old Tengoku Karate Man minigame again, but it'll be super easy. And the background's pink, so you guys will say, pink, I love pink. But yeah, this minigame is not the same as the others. It's like its own new thing, but it's super easy and super boring. But on replay, these prequel minigames just become like a time waste because they're all super easy and uninteresting. It makes you wish you were playing the actual old Karate Man minigame. The one with the, hey baby, how's it going? But don't worry, it is in the game. I'll say this right now. It is in the game. It's just not available till later on. Same with like any minigames you guys see. It's probably going to be a prequel minigame. Most likely. But enough of that. Let's just go. Ready, set, punch. Here we go. Time to jam it out, chat. So enjoy the music while you can. This is super easy. Remember to feel the flow. That's it. That was it. Literally, nothing about that was difficult. I've been playing these minigames back to back to back to back. I know how it goes. And I even got the star. But also new to this game, as you guys saw there is now a number rating, indicating that if you get at least the red bar, that means you're superb. That's it. And after minigame, depending on how well you did, you get a score, skill star for 2 more coins, and no misses, you get an extra coin as well. So depending on how well you did, you get extra coins. And these coins will let you unlock stuff. So it's a collectible you can do in the game. So yeah, now you're gonna see the difference between this and the older games. They're doing new stuff like new cutscenes, older minigames but have prequels, a score number to help you know how well you did, and then stuff like skill star for an extra bonus and no miss and all that stuff. A lot of quality of life changes here compared to Fever. I could karate all day. And I got the best ending. There you go, 1 down. That window's letting the light of hope shine in, Mark. Just keep flowing like fresh honey, friend. Oh, one more thing. As a reward for your hard work, you got some coins. Hang on to them for something good later. You'll want to collect them like Poland. Alright, and now I got Foodbots from DS. This factory builds robots. What did you expect? It's their job to fuel them up once they're built. So, this actually goes into a good segue as to why I'm playing controller right now instead of keyboard like I've been doing all my other games. So, normally I do keyboard, and Megamix, I was playing with keyboard for a while, but the reason why I'm playing controller, not keyboard, is when I was doing keyboard stuff, for some reason, this happens to my laptop keyboard and my new keyboard. If I try to hold the A button on my keyboard, let me explain. Like, if I'm using the coordinated A button with a key on keyboard, whatever key is my A button on the keyboard, if I hold, it will eventually let go. Like, it'll just let go for a split second. I don't know why it does that, but it just does. And it matters for a couple minigames, like Philbots, where you have to hold the A button. But when I do on controller, not an issue. A button is never let go. For example, if I hold A, it will not let go until I let go of it. And it bothered me so much, I was like, you know what? No, we're using controller instead. It's going to be annoying because I don't like playing controller rhythm games, but for Megamix, I think it'll be fine. Okay. So that's why I'm playing controller for Megamix this time around instead of, what's it called? Keyboard, where I'm better coordinated with keyboard. Don't worry about building the robots. You just need to fill them up. Hold A to start filling and release when the robot's full. Yeah, my cyborg. Yeah, if you guys remember Philbots from DS, then it's the same game. Except instead of touchscreen, where all of the DS minigames use touchscreen, they now use A and B. You can use touchscreen as well, but it's not the same function as it was on DS. Like, you don't flick. May I go by Brogan.
1, 2, 3, 4. Fill her up. Fill her up. Fill her up. Fill her up.
Yeah, just like that. You just gotta press A on the timing there. On 1, 2, 3, fill her up. 1, 2, 3, oh. And let go on B4. And then there's, of course, 2 more robots that were in DS version, if you guys remember that. But we'll see one of them later. But for now, those regular robots, let go B4. Just like that. The bigger robots need more fuel, so watch out for that. Those big robots, you need 8 beats to hold. Or 7 beats and let go and beat 8. Now, get to work. Get back to work, Mrs. Squidward. The only difference is now they use purple, I think, instead of red, which I like more, but, you know, we're not here to talk about colors and all that. Close. Here's a big one. Alright, that was really good. I got the skill stars too. Man, now I got 2 in a row and I don't want to get them all. I don't want to get them all. They're not all easy to get. I promise you, they're not easy to get. They could be anywhere between like later or early in the game. But also, we're in the early game, so all these minigames are just older minigames, but super easy and boring. The music is a little better than Karate Man's, but like, I don't care. It's still easy and I don't really care about it, but yeah. So basically, as long as you get an 80 or higher, you superb the minigame. If you get below an 80 though, you get an okay, and below 60, I think you just straight fail, so. That's the goal. We have to just get 80 or above. That's all we need for these minigames. As long as we get 80 or above. I think you get more points as well if you get the skill star. I might be wrong, but skill stars are very good to get either way. Like, I don't need them all, but getting them is really good for sure. Look at all that honey. It's flowing all over. This doesn't help my flow, but I was out of honey, so this helps. This helps. Now, please excuse me while I dive into it. It's going to be very sticky. Oh, great, we got more. Who are you, Rupert?
Oh, hello, I'm Rupert. I apologize for showing up unannounced.
Yeah, bro, literally no one asked for you. Why are you here?
I'll be in and out as the game goes on, giving you news and the occasional bit of gossip. And if you get into trouble, I'll be right here, kiddo. I'm kind of a busybody, to be honest, but I just can't help trying to listen to in on everyone. To help them, of course. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Oh, and let me tell you why I'm here.
Oh, it's not barista. It's you instead. Okay. I thought it was barista. I must have been wrong. I don't know.
The cafe's open now. Just tap that round button on the touchscreen, and you can visit pretty much any time. Go check it out. That's all for now. I'll be back in your business soon.
So yeah, we can go. Okay, barista's there. The dog. We can go to cafe if we want, but basically, cafe is just like your way to check. Oh, anything new you want to check out and such. We'll do it, but there are some news to talk about. Hello there. This is your first time here? This is the cafe. Feel free to come by anytime you're stuck or just need to pick me up. I'm still getting the place set up, but I got a lot in store. You're gonna love it here. You won't be able to stay away. Let's see. One place that's open right now is the museum on the far right. You'll see yourself, but it's kind of like your own personal vault. Keep your stuff in there. Come by to visit it, you know? Then quality time with your possessions. Oh, be sure to notice settings in the bottom screen and touchscreen in there. You can change a bunch of stuff like switching the controls from buttons to simple tap input to the stylus, like that. If you don't want to do buttons, you can do touchscreen, but it's not the same as DS. In some minigames, I don't even know how they do it, but you can just do that. But I'm not going to try to do that. Try them both. You can switch whenever you like. Okay, look at me, talking too much. I should get back to work, but we'll talk more later, eh? See you later. Yeah, there's that. things right here. We can change the stylus if we want, or buttons. There's street pass, which we can't do. There's the return to title, the intro again, the drum in the game basically is the intro. But more importantly, this is a really cool feature I'm glad they finally added to a US version of the game. That little jingle with music right there, if we click that, we get Japanese voices instead. If you want to play minigames with Japanese voices, like the next minigame, Air Rally, we can do that. But I'm going to keep it real. I will be using this in a couple minigames, but only the ones I'm comfortable choosing Japanese. But for games like Tengoku that never released in America, that had to get new vocalizations for English, like marching orders or what else? What's a minigame that has like Japanese vocals with English in this game? There's one I could think of, but I'd rather not bring it up because I don't want to talk about it. But I know marching orders is a big one. There is... Why can't I think? Man, I need to just play it out. We'll get there when we get there one by one. But there's Japanese vocals you can do as well, whenever you guys want. But for now, we're going to stick to English and leave. Alright, Air Rally. Keep the rally going in this badminton game. Try not to let the birdie go out of bounds. So yeah, I love Air Rally in Fever though. So I'm glad it's back, but it has a tutorial minigame. So this is like a very simple Air Rally game. But I love Air Rally, unlike the other two. Well, I love Karate Man, but you know, like this was just way too easy. But you know, initial Air Rally itself was already really peak. So playing this again is pretty cool. But yeah, you know what I like when I'm flying badminton? Badminton. Let's see how. Let me show you. Hit the birdie back to me with A.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
So yeah, pretty simple stuff. Again, it's just back and forth. That's why their names are, my character is Baxter, and the cat is Fordington. I don't care. I love these names so much. So clever and so good. Nice. I'm going to change up the rhythm now. Listen for my signal.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Bum 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 bum. 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Bum 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 bum. 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Bum 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 bum.
1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. That's it. So just hit back and forth in an alternating rhythm pattern, like 1, 2, 1, 2. That's when you gotta hit the A button. And then when he slows down, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Pretty cool. I love Air Rally. But this version is not really the best version. It's a simple baby's tutorial of Air Rally that really shouldn't exist, but don't worry. The other one will be back later on. You just gotta wait it out. Now for the real thing. Let's go fly, chat. Let's go play some badminton. Bum 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 bum. Is this the now we're in a desert?
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 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 Bum 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 bum. 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 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 Bum 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 bum. 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 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 Bum 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 bum. 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Bum 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 bum.
We'll play again soon. That's it. You guys see my problem now? These are barely even a minute long. And then they're too simple because I played all these games already. It makes older fans kind of have to go through this for no reason. And then newer fans, they like it, but then they learn that there's a better version of these games and then learn, what was the point of playing these ones? It's a little weird to explain like how it works, but we'll get there when we get there. Yeah, that was it. Solid rallying. Also, the slow ones didn't trip you up. It was planned to be one of these sort of games on board meeting, by the way. Like a tutorial for board meeting? Ugh, that would have been even worse. Why take a simple game and make it even more simple? That's how I see it. And keep in mind, those first two minigames, Karate Man Tengoku and Philbots for DS, those two were like some of the first minigames from the respective games. Air Rally was on set 3, so a little better, but still, it just was not needed, in my opinion. It was superb, easy clap. I got the star too, which I hate. I don't want to get these stars often. Okay. So we have ads starting in a minute now. So I'm gonna try to read all this and then take an ad break. What a stylish ladder! I feel like I'm in heaven. What? Can I use this to climb up this heaven world? Oh no, I just meant I'll be able to reach the high flowers now. Okay, so there's actually a new minigame here. And yeah, I'll take a break right now because ads starting in a minute. So after the ad break is done, we'll be back and I will be playing more hopefully because I've been yapping this entire hour and I don't want to just yap the entire way through. There's some like Fox and Bodyguard Ninja also, but the most completed one I had even a special item was board meeting. Ugh, I gotta watch now, but also I am dreading the idea of more prequel mini games. I just hope Megamix is not Megamix. I hope Groove doesn't pull this off again or like make things too simple. I don't know. I'm sure Groove will do lots of good things. I just hope they have a Karate Joe and a Samurai Slice game as well, but we'll get there when we get there. All right, I'd start. See you guys in a bit. All right, back from the Average Gamer. Sorry about that. Gotta do it every hour, but we are back. And yeah, let's get gaming again, shall we? Perky, welcome on in. Good to see ya. Hope you're well. Yeah, so we are only in the 4th game right now so far. We've been reading a lot of non-stop stuff, but we're back. And yeah, hope you're well, Perky. Welcome on in. We played 3 older minigames, and now we're playing Catchy Tune, a new minigame for Megamix. I like to hang out at the bottom of these stairs because sometimes fruit bounces down them. Free fruit! What's that, Kenan? Someone's like walking over the staircase and they're like, oh shoot, my apples fell. And these guys just pick them up like they're rats or dogs, just picking up food from a table. Yeah, welcome on in, Berkey. I'm doing okay, hope we're all too. Where's my play the poker, Luigi? Not today, no. I'm doing Rhythm Heaven Marathon. There will be no Luigi or other Rhythm Heaven redeems until I beat this marathon. Number 15, Burger King foot lettuce. Imagine that just drops down. Would you still catch it? Yeah, Catchy Tune. We're playing with 2 kids here who just want fruit, nothing else. I respect it though. Rip Luigi, I know. He got a little too carried away gambling. His issues caught up to him. He'll be back later on though. He just has to serve his time. That sounds insane out of context. Yeah, this is the new one of the first of the new Rhythm Heaven Megamix minigames. Fruit just bounces down these stairs. Let's catch some of it. By the way, obviously you can count the prequel minigames as new, but they used older minigames to make it new, which, you know, you could say is cool, but no, it's not. I don't really like the prequel minigames. The RRS got it. They did. Luigi's gambling addicts got too far in his business. Toad was like,
This guy, I'm starting to think he's not. I think he's messing with others. Way too much.
because Toad is the one passing drinks in the casino. He's catching up to Luigi's antics. He just looks at him and says, hey, buddy, you doing good? No. Toad is like, no, he's not doing good anymore. Fruit just bounces down these stairs. Let's catch some of it. So yeah, as you can see, the A button is right there, but also a little D-pad button right there. We're going to be using the D-pad as well, like in Tengoku. We can use whatever button we want, as long as it is the D-pad. These RS have any power in the Mushroom Kingdom. Peach would absolutely... Would Peach absolutely allow this, is my question. Peach is all about niceness, but she's also, you know, the princess for a reason. You know that show called House? That's the doctor's name because the house always wins. True. The house always wins. Never bet on black. The house always wins. Here we go. First, it will come down on the right. Press A to catch. So if it's on the right, we press A on the right timing. It become a house. What, like Rigby from Regular Show that one time he threw eggs at a wizard's house and then he became a house? That's what I think of. I hate saying that, but it's like, that's all I can think of. Like a character becoming a house. What other show as a character become a house? Well, then you be a house, not the house. True. So catch the press the A button right here. Like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. On B4. But that's not all. Next, it will come down on the left. Press D-pad to catch any button. Any button. I can press up, down, left, right. Doesn't matter, as long as it's D-pad. Which is pretty nice, actually, of them to do that. Also, Perky with the 85 streak. I appreciate Fire Blast accuracy. I almost said Hydro Pump. I'm like, no, it's 80. Yeah, that's right. Incoming Pineapple. Yeah, this is a different rhythm now. Here we go. But oranges follow the same 4 beats. Catch on B4. That's it. But think of it like polyrhythm, but they come towards you instead of being forced to count the beats each time. Yeah, so I appreciate Perky. Enjoy the points. And hopefully you hit a Fire Blast next time.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. So B4, but slower. Like that. And a 2 and a 3 and a 4. Okay, it's a little late, but we're still good. I need to do a little better on that front. You really dodged a seed pod there. Let's do it for real now. Yeah, the tricky part is remembering those countdowns, but also there will be times where it will desync as well. It's not going to be like one and the other. It'll be different times as well. Or both times like that as well. Two and three and a got it. Two, one, one, one. Two and three and a got it. As you can see there, by the way, that skill star at the that one skill star, I think I had to get both of them as frame perfect inputs. And you don't always get perfect input on both sides too. Well, that's a use skill, but like, you know. As you saw right there at the very end, one of them was a perfect input, the other was not. I think for that skill star, you have to get perfect input on both sides. I might be wrong, but that's what you have to do. Yeah, very easy. This is by far the best tutorial minigames because it actually is a new minigame. So you get to see something new, and it's actually not that bad. Yeah, pretty easy stuff, fellas. Fresh squeeze all the way, baby. We got orange juice. How do you get 100? How do you get 100? Honestly, good question. Probably just all frame perfect inputs. Or if not, the max is 99. I forget.
I've been wanting a little greenery around here. That's it. I got my flow back. The greens inspired me.
Oh, what's so inspiring about some plants?
Isn't it obvious? I live to pollinate. Zark. Anyway, you got the all clear, so I'll open the lock now.
Open sesame!
That was amazing, like a flea comb made of honey. I've got my flow back and couldn't be happier. Thank you, Zark. Anyway, I've unlocked the door. Just press up to go on the next stage. And don't forget to use down to come back and visit. Good luck. May your pollen pouches ever be full.
Thank you. See you later. Yeah, this game will not shut up. Yeah, so far pretty easy stuff. The fact I've gotten stars in all of them is concerning. I don't even want to go for these. My goal is just superbing the minigames, but if I can get these stars pretty easily, maybe I should get all the stars. But I promise you, they're not easy to get. Some of these I'm scared to get again because I've done it before and they were hard. But right now, we're in early game, so it's okay. Dieta, just a guy with a car as his hat. Do you ever just want a car as your own hat, chat? Because honestly, that's a vibe right there. Or is that like a radio, like a DJ music box as a car shape? I don't know. Looks really cool. Go get the snapping trio. So don't tell me that right now. Go. That's gonna be miles away.
Honk, honk. Out of the way. Coming through. Meet, meet. Oh, look at me. I'm ready to overheat here.
Overheat. Like the Pokemon move.
I can barely get my own engine going. How am I supposed to fix my other people's?
That's bad? Let's go with bad.
Here's the thing. I was wondering. Can you lend me a hand? These games here are gridlocked all over my garage. If you could just clear them, I'm sure this place will get its traffic flow back.
Flow, eh? Oh, it's very important. Sure, we'll help you.
Thanks, kid. I knew you had a spark around you.
You bet, and I'm ready to step on the gas, beep. Let's go. Yeah, don't do that in context. Chat, bad news, it's back. Tweezers are back. If you remember my Tengoku Shin chat, I almost ripped my hair off with this minigame, and it's back, unfortunately. I have to play Rhythm Tweezers again. And spoiler alert, another time as well. But yeah, we have to play Rhythm Tweezers again. The last time I played this in Tengoku, it went terrible. I was miserable, especially in the final remix. But this time, I've evolved, and I think I'm ready to destroy these hair pieces. On a side note, by the way, you may have noticed the order of these minigames. Tengoku, Karate Man, DS Robots, Fever, Air Rally, and Megamix, Catchy 2. This is the order we're going to be following in every minigame. It's going to be a Tengoku minigame first, then DS, then Fever, and then a new minigame. This game is easy. This one right here, maybe, but I suck at Rhythm Tweezers, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I suck at Rhythm Tweezers. I don't know why, I just do. It's my biggest weakness in Rhythm Heaven. Rhythm Tweezers specifically. This minigame, maybe not, but when I played Tengoku, Remix 8 cooked me because of tweezers. I don't know. It's been a while, so maybe it got better, but also, I can't stand Rhythm Tweezers. It's the one game that I suck at so much. Oh, I didn't read all of it. Hold on. Can I leave? Can I quit? I want to read that. I want to read the text, so I want to feel like a professional or first-time player when I've already played this game. My roots are showing. Can you pluck them off? That's it, really? All that just for some lame. Can you pluck them off? It was Rhythm Tweezers. This minigame is like Tengoku, literally the exact same. Pull hair at the right beats. Hello, you ready for some tweezer plucking action? Press A or D-pad to pluck the hair at the right time.
1, 2, 3, 4.
There you go. Just pressing A or D-pad, and it's, yeah, this one's easy, but when I played Remix 8, it was so bad. This version, no, it's not hard good, I know that, but I'm talking about Tengoku, specifically. I hated playing tweezers just because I sucked at it. Fantastic, you got pluck, kid. Just to be sure, try with a few more hairs. So yeah, there's regular hair pieces, but then there's curl ones you have to hold a little longer.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, I guess not here yet. Maybe it'll be in the other version? I don't know. I've seen enough. You're all over these hairy vegetables. It's time for the real thing. Maybe we're proud. Okay, so there's no holding ones yet. Okay. Just hair plucking. This one's easy then. Yeah. But just remember, chat, if you see my Tengoku streams, you know I suck at Rhythm Tweezers. Like, I know it's not too hard, and I got really good at them later on, but the ones from Tengoku, specifically Tweezers 2 and DS, not DS, no. Gosh, no, I hope there wasn't a DS. Imagine there was a DS. Tweezers, that'd be a nightmare. Anyways, Remix 8 and Tweezers 2 from Tengoku. Those ones cooked me so hard. It was so bad. But we're in the past. That was in the past. This is the present right now. There we go. Time to pull some hair, chat. Hopefully I don't pull my hair too in the process. Yes. So far we got the first two minigames with Tengoku again, which are pretty cool. I should just D button. I keep using D-pad. Aw, man, messed up. So, yeah, if you don't do well, like, building up to the star, you won't even get a chance to get the star rating, I think, as well. Like, some games will force you to do well on some of these, I think. Go back for the start. No, I'm not getting the start. Simple as that. I should, but I don't want it. I just want Superbs. That's all I signed up Megamix for. And trust me, getting all of them is not going to be fun. There's a couple minigames specifically where I do not want to go for. Angry Birds Club and Subway Surfers. Really now? What's going to happen? Are they going to go to like a train and do Angry Birds stuff, or what's up? Yeah. Still, got it, no problem. There's no crop like a well-groomed crop. That does not sound right, but we did it. Characters in the game. Oh, like in Subway Surfers? That's the thing. Wording is important, so I need to know, how's it going? Is it going to be like Subway Surfers, but now Angry Bird characters are the ones running? Or is it Angry Birds, but they're like within the universe of Subway Surfer? No. All the way around. Subway Surfer characters and Angry Birds. I don't know. Yeah, now I got my tools. Leave it to me. I can fix anything, even a bad flow. Angry Birds running Subway Surfers. Okay, that's what I figured more of. I guess like the modern movie design. Angry Birds just running around. That would make sense. Those must be some tools. Yeah, easy clap and get the star, but I'm not here for stars. I'm here for Superbs. Maybe I'll go back someday, but I'm not getting that star again. Nope. And now we got a fan favorite, Glee Club. Oh boy, Glee Club. This is what I was talking about, chat. Remember when this game was only touchscreen with the tap the touchscreen, let go at the right time? Now it's buttons instead, which I already did that, to be fair, with Button Mod DS, but now we have to do it this time in Megamix. So if you guys love chorus kids, you're in luck. It's back here too. Join a trio of chorus singers. You're the third, so you just have to keep up with the others. Man, we're at the bottom of the list. This sucks. Yeah, Glee Club, a fan favorite from DS. We have to hold the A button. This is what I meant by when I said that I'm playing control for this reason. If I use a controller, the A button will be held. But if I use the keyboard, the A button wouldn't be held. You know what? Yeah, sing it out, buddy. Sing our frustrations. Sing it out to us. There you go. Sing along with the others. So this will just copy the guys. They do one beat right here. Hold. Let go. That's it. You'll know you're doing well when we get a heart piece, but a little heart next to you. That's how you know you're doing well. But I will say, in terms of like rating or how well you're doing, Megamix does a lot better on that front. Playing this game is worse. But A, you know you're doing well when we get a heart symbol there. You got the bottom screen to help you know that you are also making correct inputs instead of just relying on the faces that the others make. But second, the conductor is actually animated now. Like, he actually, you know, conducts properly. And you can see him, and he helps you out to cut off much more easily than the DS version. I should make this a little more clear, but this version is much better in terms of gameplay, but holding the A button is much worse. In my opinion, I don't know. But in terms of gameplay, it's much better than DS version. That one is so hard to get, I swear. I can never get that one. Okay, we're good. But let me explain. In the first game, in Glee Club, the original, which we'll see again later on too, but in that game, it was kind of vague when you had to cut off and such, because he wasn't animated. He just said, together now, and then you have to hold a couple notes, and you have to cut off, and just kind of know when to cut off. Here, he's animated, so you can actually see when you have to cut off, and he says, hey, cut off, immediately after that sound and a beat. But more importantly, the heart piece lets you know, you're doing well. In the DS version, there wasn't anything like that. You didn't know how you were doing in the minigame. Especially a perfect run, you'll know how you're doing well, but then when you know, lose the perfect symbol, that means you messed up somewhere. But basically, there was no indicators like how you did on Glee Club until the end. But here, now you get to know how you're doing throughout the game, and the conductor's clear when you have to cut off, unlike in the original version. Okay, that's the best thing to explain it. It's just, he's much better at conducting, and in general, it's just better to play this version of the DS. But then you have the A button, which is worse to hold than the touchscreen. Which you could, use a touchscreen, but I'm not gonna do that because I'm gonna be playing buttons only for this one, I think. Anyways, yeah, we got Super, no problem. No miss, but no star for me, unfortunately. But that was hard to get, though. Yeah, you guys see what I mean by? These are not easy stars to get. That one, well, look at us. All three of us are colon 3 faces. Ooh, chat, our ride's here. Hop in the car, chat. And I just wanted that you play as a Clappy Trio. Yeah, I know about that. I love the way he actually gets mad whenever you lose as well. Wow, you got that beautiful car moving. You're a natural. You'll clear this mess in no time. I'll do my best, sir. Did you just call me sir? Am I that old? What a loser. Chat, he's old. Lamau, point and laugh at him. Anyways, Figure Fighter from Fever. Another game from set 3. They really are not giving us the quote-unquote easy ones. Like Hole in One or Seesaw or what else? Screwball Factory or Double Date. They're just giving us the set 3 minigames from Fever, huh? That just tell you how high the bar was for Fever. Anyways, here we go. The latest in toy boxer technology. Try them out. You'll be the tiny inflatable champ in no time. Thankfully about Tengoku and Fever, those minigames are very easy to bring back toward the 3DS. It was just A and B and D-pad for Tengoku as well. But DS is much harder to add minigames than the others. Yeah. So hopefully the DS version picked the right minigames to add. Philboss is a good choice. Glee Club is a little weird, but it still works. But imagine like the fast tapping ones. The constant tapping ones, yeah. Those ones would be very rough to bring and would probably be worse on Megamix. Surely won't add those, right? Surely not. Alright. Hiya, I'm what you call a muscle doll. You'll notice right now, I'm not so muscly. But check out what happens when you press A. It's like I get pumped and macho just for the second the button is pressed.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Jab, 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 jab,
Yeah, just press A at the right time. One,
jab,
that's it. Jab, jab. Easy clap. Same thing as Fever. So I'm gonna punch a bag, and I need to be macho at the right times. Let's try the old 1, 2.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2.
I'm actually surprised that the Spy Plant controller, I'm doing really well. I have barely felt any input delays. And don't worry, there will be a point where I'll probably mess up, but I barely felt any actual input delay or lag so far, which is a good sign of this game so far. Because I read up people saying oh, Megamix Citra, no, it's not worth it. It sucks so bad. And I saw footage of it sucking, but I have the right settings and such to make it work. I have Vulkan, I have VSync disabled, I have Auto Stretch disabled, so we should be good, hopefully. In general, with this playthrough. We'll see, but I'm doing well so far, which will matter to me more. Let's see how your button pushing holds up for real. I'm guessing it's just 1, 2, and jab. Yeah, because they're not going to teach you everything in one go. And the regular version, there'd be go, 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 and 1, 2. They'll probably add those later on when we get the real minigame. Yeah, right now you're seeing these minigames. They will be back later on as the actual regular minigames we know. These are just prequel minigames because Megamix is oh, we gotta get these new guys to play these minigames, but baby mode. So yeah, this beginning is a little slow, but eventually it will pick up. Hope you guys enjoyed the ride regardless.
1, 2. 1, 2. two, and jab, jab. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and jab, jab. 1, 2, 1, 2, and jab, 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 jab. 1, 2.
There you go. Look at me, John, flexing. Sorry, that was funny. They won't duck me down for that, right? They won't duck me down. Yeah, no, they're not. 94. Look at that score. Pretty good. A tiny new world champion. Look at him. What a champion right there. Bro is literally Machoke right now. Bro is built like a Machoke with headphones. Nah, I want an edit of that. Just like Machoke with headphones. That'd be pretty funny of an idea of an emote right there. But yeah, despite getting older minigames, just seeing like super baby easy mode stuff, I hope you guys really are enjoying the show so far, because Megamix, for all of its flaws, it really feels like the final game of Rhythm Heaven. And it was for 11 years. Until in 2 months, though, that will no longer be the case. But we'll get there when we get there. My tools, wrenches, pliers, screwdrivers. I miss you guys. Oh, the driver's here? Great. That means he can take me us where we need to go. Yeah, sorry, kid. Different kind of driver. Yeah, he wants to go back to Heaven World, but we can't go home yet. Yeah, we'll get there soon, go. We'll get there when we get there. It'll take a while. Alright, next up, Fruit Basket, my favorite anime. Time to put a fresh and surprisingly literal spin on the idea of street basketball. Also fruit. So more fruit games. What's going on? Is this game very fruity or what? Okay, why did I say that? We got basketball! We're bowling! Fruit Basket. The basketball apple in the background is pretty cool. So you can see we're a little trampoline of some sort, like a little flat ground here with Mario pipes. And our goal is to ball from here. We may be a little floor here, but it doesn't mean we can't ball. Anyone can ball. Height won't matter here. Let's play basketball with fruits. Press A when the fruit is right above my face.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Like that. 1, 2, 3. On beat 3 or so. 1, 2, 3. If I count, I feel like I'm doing worse. Looking good. Let's try lemons now. Stay on the rhythm or you'll miss. Melons have their own little rhythm here. A little slower one like this. 2, 3. That. 1. Easy. Wow, you're a natural. Keep it up just like that. Ready for the real one? So yeah, this will just press A on the apples right when they get on the head. And then lemons have like a little slower beat, but still doing the head anyway. I mean, smalls can't ball. Yeah, I guess. But in Rhythm Heaven, anything can happen. But everything has to be done in rhythm. In this universe, everything is in rhythm. Talking is in rhythm, which I have not demonstrated well enough, but we can just pretend talking is in rhythm. Remember ringside. The interviewer talked in rhythm, and so did the wrestler. Imagine a world like that where literally everybody has to be in rhythm. You can't be Oppie anywhere or you're doomed, or you're cut from the world. I like his happy face. And the burger! Burger! Got it. Cool. They like right there at the very end. That star does not show up until the very end. That's a troll move right there. You have to play the whole game to get that star. They will do this a couple times. How about them apples? Am I right, fellas? Also, woohoo! Fresh squeezed goodness. The descriptions here are less good, but they're still kind of charming. Burger, you did just say burger today. Today's a burger day, chat. Actually, chat, what are we feeling today? Burger or circle? I have those emotes, right? What are we feeling? Burger or circle? Nothing but net. Maybe this guy only wants net, for all we know. Alright, easy clap. All 4 done. First try. This game is easy, but it'll get worse or more difficult. For sure. Looks like my shop's ready to open up again. Thanks. You got all that clear. You got the all clear, so I'll just open the door for you. Great job, kid. I wasn't sure you had it in you. With so much flow flowing all over, the place will be packed. I appreciate what you did here. When you're old enough to drive, I'll fix your car for you. Thanks, sir. Aw, man, you had to drag me down with sir again. Man, we're just old to that guy, aren't we? Alright, so far, as you can see, same pattern. Tengoku, DS, Fever, and new minigame. Megamix. This will be the same pattern the entire time. Alright, let's move on, shall we? What the? It's the gatekeepers! Oh no! It's all the Twitter users who are trying to hide fake posts! I mean, what? Gatekeeper trio. You have arrived! Welcome to the first gate! We are the gatekeeper trio! I don't know why, I just love the idea of gatekeepers in a Rhythm Heaven universe. I don't know why, I just do. If you would pass this way, young traveler, you must select one of us to challenge. See, apparently we have a boss fight of some kind here, and pass a test of skill, cunning, and courage. Yeah, and it'll be super hard. Saffron, we've talked about this. Paprika is the one who's good at being scary and ominous. Man, I never get to do the ominous part. Be that as it may, each of us administers a test of different difficulty. And along with the difficulty you choose, there is the matter of the challenge charge. You gotta pay us. Give us all your coins. Quiet, Saffron. You must be able to trust in your own abilities. With self-knowledge, you will select the proper test to take. You should also know that I, the mighty Paprika, prefer a courageous spirit over one who plays it safe. Are you prepared for the challenge? Well, I guess we have to, but yeah, there are, these guys all represent difficulties. They got Saffron, the guy who's being picked on, is the easy one on the right. Blue is middle, Paprika is the hardest. Yeah, we have Saffron, Saltwater, and Paprika, all representing a type of spice. But yeah, we have a challenge to do. Excellent! First, you must practice. You must begin by learning the rules. Now, show us what skills you possess. So here we have Coin Toss from DS. Endless games are back as well. As minigames you have to complete. You have to beat Coin Toss, which we practice in DS. Thankfully, this is one of the easier ones to do, so it won't be that bad. But you do want to practice this one anyway. Toss up the coin and catch it. This one is catch when the timer gets to 3. Let's see how many times you can catch it in a row. Press A to flip the coin. You can do this whenever you want to, thankfully. You can take this at your own pace. Like that. Okay. Now you'll count it on your own. Like that. Easy. Nice catch. Keep it up and let's do the real thing. Well, we practiced, but now we gotta select the difficulty. Do you understand the challenge before you? That it is time to embrace the challenge. Now choose how great is your courage. But yeah, we have an easy, medium, and hard difficulty. If you play for easy, you have to just you have to pay a lot more coins. But if you play the harder one, you have to pay less coins, but it's more difficult. I'll try hard, but if it gets annoying, I'll try easy mode just because I don't want to stay here for too long. I already know how to play this. I just don't want to be here for too long. Call me a coward all you want, but yeah. I guess we'll try it out. Why not? The thing is, I don't want to be playing these more often because if I keep losing and then I, you know, have to pay more coins, I just don't want to do that. Yeah, here we go. Pay 4 coins for this guy. So this is what the coins are for. We have to pay coins to try these challenges. Once we beat them, thankfully, we don't have to do it again. We have to pay coins, but yeah, we have to pay coins for the gatekeepers, unfortunately, because they're like bosses or little challenges we have to face. Man, just catch the coin. I guess I don't need to do this. Just skip. But in hard mode, we have to catch 15 times, and we only get 1 life, right? We only get 1 life? Or what? Yeah, we only get 1 life. If we miss at any point, yeah, we lose. We have to do it again. But we have to go for 15 catches with 1 life. Like that. One, two, 1, 2. Ah. Yeah. That's hard, man. I tried. Oh well. Just to save time, and I don't want to be here for too long. Let's just go easy, move on. This will be easy. You get 3 lives, and you don't have to catch as many coins. Alright, here we go. But I did have to pay 15 coins for this one. Bad. This one is 10 coins, and you get 3 lives. The middle, I think, is just 2, and then I think still 10 coins? Or 10 catches? I might be wrong. I don't really care. One, two, 1, 2. Oh no, it changes tempos every 5 catches. Just something I noticed. But every time you get to like after the 5th catch, it will change tempo. But it's still 3 no matter what. Easy. We did it! Let's go! You don't have to be one of them, thankfully, and then you can move on. So pay the most amount of coins, or don't bother. I will say, if you keep failing this, eventually they will let you pass. A little note. This only happened to me because I was playing with keyboard and I had bad input delay before I disabled audio stretch. But yeah, something I learned with this gatekeeping stuff. So what's the point? Well, you'll see why, but you do want to remember coin toss. You do want to remember coin toss by all means. Impressive! We will let you pass through the first gate. The first one, by the way. Very important, the first gate.
Oh, it's Rupert again. When you want to have some fun with friends, head over to Challenge Land. It just opened. Just tap the round button on the touchscreen. And you can visit anytime, solo or with buddies. Check it out when you can. See you later.
So yeah, we have challenges as well, but of course, I'm not going to be doing that because I have no friends. Let's move on now, shall we? What's up here? We got Shep. Welcome. A table for 2, was it? Yes, I guess. Can I take your order, or do you need a more? Oh no! I can't take your order. I was forgot. We ran out of food a while ago. How'd you run out of food, brother? You're a chef. I can't make anything for you at all. This is the worst restaurant ever. I'm in big trouble. Is he trying to tell us something? Well, to be honest, I have a favor to ask. but it's a fun favor. I want you to go to gather all the grooviest foods. Cooking is all about love and keeping a flow. If you finish a stew, you cooked it too fast. My cooking mentor has always said that. Okay, I guess you don't serve a lot of stew. Never, so will you help me? Yeah? Wonderful, thank you. If you restore my kitchen, I'll unlock the door. Good luck, I'm counting on you. Why do I feel like I'm getting walked over? So yeah, now we have 4 new minigames, of course, but all within the theme of food, I guess. Yeah, it's just kind of there. But we got Clappy Trio! Clappy! Clappy's back, chat. I want 3 Clappies in chat. Only 3. No more, no less. Exactly 3 Clappies for these guys. Yeah, they're back. Clap your hands in order. If you are the third clapper, you are the third clapper. Keep your eyes on the other 2. Basically like Glee Club, same sort of thing. Just do it on the right timing. We got Clappy! I love these guys so much. I'm glad they're back. Which is why I also played it back in Fever. Yeah, because Fever had a Clappy Trio. I'm like, I'll play it again just to remind myself how it goes. But yeah, it's back. We're still in prequel territory, by the way. There are so many games that they will not give you prequel, just give you the old version again. But it will not be for a while. Or maybe not too long, I forget. But we're still in prequel territory, though. Just know that. We're still in prequel territory. All these minigames are still the prequel versions of their first iterations. Hi, we're the Clappy Trio. We clap our hands on a steady beat. As the third member, you'll need to listen to the rhythm we set and follow along. Let's practice.
1, 2, 3, 4.
There you go. The trick is to watch their position. When they stop jiggling around like that, and they lock in, you clap. Or when you have to watch them and clap. Boom. Okay, just like that. It's time for our show. Clap like you mean it. I want clappies in chat. 3 clappies exactly. Not 1, not 2, not 4. Exactly 3. Let's replicate it in chat. 3 clappies for the Clappy Trio. 2, 1, 2. Easy. That was close. Got it. Cool. I mean, I almost missed a couple there, and we should still get Superb. As long as you don't make any mistakes, you should get Superbs every time, thankfully. You mastered the basics, also nailed the key points. 91. Easy clap. Ready to work without a net. Look at us, we're bold. We're bold lions. Bold! 1 down, 3 to go. And the play still evolves every time. My eyes! Dude, do I have a My Eyes emo? Oh, it's Mr. Krabs, I think. It's like the My Eyes emo I have is Mr. Krabs having his eyes all red because salt landed on his eyes or something. Oh yes, we've got the roof back up. No more worries about UV light. Please keep restoring the flow to my restaurant. Yeah, we have a little orange there just animated to it. I kind of like that. It's like a beat. Pretty cool. Orange beat. Now, speaking of beats, Shoot 'em Up from DS. This is another good minigame they brought back and changed it a little bit as well, but we'll find out. Invasion alert! 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 Scramble fire, stat, or practice first, and then scramble. Whatever works for you. So yeah, Shoot 'em Up. Finally, a second set minigame from DS. But, yeah. Shoot 'em Up. The Wii U gamepad. I forgot. This is a time when the Wii U was a thing. Yeah, we'll say that. Invasion alert! Press A or D-pad to shoot inbound enemies. So yeah, you can use the D-pad for this minigame too, which is pretty nice because this game will definitely need it. You should practice before the first wave attack. So this one, just press A or D-pad in rhythm, or like a sequence of endless sequence, same sequence. Yeah, you guys remember DS, so you know how this works.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Like that. That's the way. Try another practice wave. So that's pretty simple.
1, 2,
But there's more.
4.
Alright, here we go. I'm a little slow with this one, so try my best here, but I'm pretty slow at this one. This is where like I would prefer playing a keyboard because I could just tap the save button quickly. Or maybe I could just like use my index finger for just the A button. I could do that, maybe. This. Man, that was too early. Don't give up. Alright, I had one misinput there, but we should still be good. This game is not very mean. It's very understanding, and as long as you get like good enough inputs, you're good. Right? We should have a superb here. Yeah, that was superb. Probably like 90 exactly, or 91. There you go. Easy. But that was my first miss though, so gotta be careful. Cannot be slacking like that more often. Especially a game that's easy. And so far, we're doing pretty good. Like, I'm not really noticing any input delay, which is good. I don't want to have any input delay for Rhythm Heaven. Otherwise, it would be worse to play. An overwhelming victory. Well done. Yeah, very easy stuff there. And now we got Orange Care Wagon there. Glorious citrus. I must have more. He wants more, chat. Micro Row from Fever. From set 4, actually, which is crazy. We're really not getting any of the first set minigames, huh? Just noticed that. Through the microscope, there's a whole other world. Yeah, and there's a world above us called Heaven World, but we're not going there yet. Micro Row. It was an alright minigame. Probably like a C-tier minigame from Fever. But the bar is so high, it's like... It's nice to see this game again, but we have a practice one, so let's do this. I see you've spotted us. Since you're here, want to see our little march? Press A in time with the voice to march one step. So it's like 1, 2, 1, 2, like that. Right?
1, 2.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Go! 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 Go!
That's all you gotta do. Just press A and march rhythm like that. Okay. Next, we'll try it without the caller. So no shouting this time.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Not bad. Next, we'll try going 3 steps at once. This one is just A button though, so no D-pad.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Good, good. We'll keep going like this. Alright, let's do this. Unironically, this might be the best prequel minigame just because of the music. Listen to this chat. Look how dramatic this is. There you go. That's it. Just for the music. It sounds still a little generic, but it goes harder than most of the other prequels we got so far. Nice strong single steps. Also, you've handled those triple steps trippingly. Pretty easy stuff. The discovery of a lifetime. This guy is still shocked by microbes just existing in another world. I love it though. Bros are tripping. They really are. They're just swimming and tripping. Oh, good! You fixed the decor! I couldn't work like that. I'm grateful my mentor did not live to see my disgrace. And now we have a new minigame right here. First contact. Look at this astronaut. Mission control. We encountered a Martian. I'm going to attempt to translate what it says. We got a lot of space minigames for collection of what's supposed to be about food. When the last set, we had, you know, we had little onions here and a fruit basket. And also cooking fruits here too. What happened to this? How did we get a set of just space minigames despite being all about in the kitchen? Oh, let's give it a shot. This one's pretty good. I like this one. It's another like Simon Says minigame, but this one is really funny. I love it. First contact. So we're talking to aliens now. We're an astronaut talking to aliens.
Hello, I come from Mars.
I'll snooze this ad, by the way. We'll snooze this first ad here.
I come bearing a message
For all the people on Earth. Will you translate? So yeah, we have an alien that is going to try to translate to us, but we have to talk to... The alien's going to talk to us instead of like attacking. We're going to have to translate to the guys so they don't fire at the aliens. I'm guessing this is going on. If we don't get this right, they're going to kill them. That'd be super messed up. But for Rhythm Heaven, it'd be kind of funny to just be a thing in general. I don't know. I love this idea here. Will you translate? Just listen to the rhythm of my speech. And repeat it back. My telemophatic lingualizer will do the rest. I can talk. Let's practice a bit. So just Simon Says minigame. People of Earth. That's it. The funny thing is, it's the reaction of the people who are watching from this view. They're the ones that steal the show. They're really funny. I love it. See? Easy. Do it just like that for the cameras. Also, if you mess up, it's pretty funny as well. I think it's pretty funny if you mess up. This is one of those minigames I actually would think it's more funny if you like messed up, but we're not here to mess up yet. We're here to win. We're winners only, chat. But yeah, we're being watched. We have to be accurate with our translation here, live. How do you do? Oops. Right, gotcha. Look at them now.
two, oh. Oh, now, girl.
Yeah, feel free to read the text going on, by the way.
This, two. Oh, now, two, now, B. This.
Man, look at them. They're like, whoa, that alien can talk? He's not a bad guy? Idiot scientists just all looking around. I love their faces so much. Hey, it's another sciences minigame, but it's just so funny to me just seeing these guys' reactions. It's just so good. It's priceless. And when you mess up, it's more embarrassing, but it's still funny they react that way. I just love their faces. It's so good. Pork rice bowls! You know what's funny? Yesterday I had a pork sandwich, and I thought it was pretty good, but man, I could go for another one now. It was pork barbecue as well. Like a sloppy Joe. Yeah. Just had a realization. I'm like, wait, I had that yesterday. Okay. Yeah, that was pretty fun. I messed up one part, but it's okay. We got the skill star, so we can make up for it. Welcome to Earth. The alien is welcome, chat. The good ending. The alien is allowed. W inclusivity. We're all friends. Shout out to aliens. All allowed in here. Always allowed. And there we go. We have a whole store there of fruit right there. Yes, the first ingredient of cooking is ingredients. With these weapons, I shall slay the fell beast. Hunger.
That's great.
The wrong voice. That's great. Hey, I'm pretty hungry. Can you make me something? Of course. I'll treat you a full course meal later. First, in return for the all clear, let me open the lock for you. Open sesame! Are you ready to watch me work? I will cook such a feast that your souls will be full. That sounds amazing! Wait a moment, I almost forgot. What? What's wrong? I'm actually just a food inventory guy. I just found this hat. I've never even touched a knife. You forgot all of that? Sorry, but it's true. But the restaurant is ready to open again, so come back soon. But I'm still hungry. Yeah, just take a food and run, bro. Who's gonna tell on you? Tibby, just take an orange. Take an what else is there? An orange, watermelon. Take the whole stock. Who is gonna care? It's just you and me and him, and he can't touch any food. He's not allowed to cook, besides inventory stuff. Who's gonna narc? Would you guys get mad if he took food? Would you guys really get mad if Tibby took food? No, let's be real. You guys wouldn't get mad, right? Come on. And now we got Donna. Nuts. Donuts. Eat the orange guy. That's crazy to say. How do you do? Nuts. Sorry, I'm a bit excited. Bro loves nuts. I don't know what's up with them. I'm also Donna. So do you like do nuts? Someone take that out of context. Someone take that out of context. This don't include the bottom part. Just include. So do you like do nuts? Someone take that out of context. That's such a funny out of context quote right there. You guys ever just do nuts, honestly? Just don't include the donuts part at the bottom there. Just include the top line and everything above it. I love donuts. That's fantastic. You're nuts about dough. Then I suppose I can let you in on my secret. Secret? What is it? I don't know if I can tell. It's about donuts. Yes, donuts. I love donuts too. Oh, I shouldn't have told you that. But your hat kind of gave you away. You're right. I'm nuts about donuts. I could almost eat them. Do you understand my feelings? Wait, are we not supposed to eat them? But there's a problem. There aren't any donuts around here anymore. And I know the reason why. Well, what's the reason?
They think I don't love them enough. So this is what I want you and I to do. Cry about my love and let's go nuts for donuts.
This can't be real.
Come on, get your glaze on. Show your love and go nuts. Scream with me, I love donuts. Cry out, donuts, I'm your #1 fan. Then you may get to meet a kind, handsome donut. See, everyone is happy when we go a little nuts.
There are handsome donuts.
Oh, and I had the key to the door there, so do not worry. Okay. Okay, you'll help me? You'll help me find where the donuts have gone? Good, I'm counting on you to bring home a slab of pastry.
As hungry as I am, if I meet one, I might not get home. Alright, as a starter, I know that, chat. I apologize for just that happening, but we gotta take a break. See you guys in a bit, and yeah. Sorry about that, chat. As a starter, I'm gonna take a break before we're done. Alright, I'm back from Ads Gamer. Sorry about that random outbreak. Gotta do one every hour. You know the drill, gamers. But I'm back. And actual good news, chat. Yeah, hopefully this is true. But I think we are done with the prequel minigames. I think it's all of them. Because now we're moving on to actual regular minigames you guys remember. So this is the first regular minigame that is brought back from first set of regular minigames brought back to Megamix. So actually perfect time that we're back. Yeah, hope you guys are gonna have a break, and welcome back, Dennis. Didn't arrive on time, got the other bus, so I had to walk to a lot. Ouch, that sucks. I hate walking that much. Like, I'm cool walking around town to do stuff, but other times when I'm trying to get to a bus and I don't make it, wait an hour, especially when my battery is like dead, that's the worst. Like, what do I do at that point? Okay, anyways, yeah. Welcome back. We are currently still in early game territory, but we are at least past all the prequel minigames. Going forward, these are the same minigames that you recognize from older games. I think, anyway, this has to be it. I might be wrong, but I'm positive it is. Okay, that's enough yapping. Let's just move on. Here we go. So, Bunny Hop from Tengoku. This is one of those minigames that I kind of liked. So, let's just see it again. But I love the music in here more than the GBA version because it's actually complete, or it feels more, you know, higher quality. Alright, this rabbit has an impossible goal to jump all the way to the moon. Can you make him an absurd dream reality? Let's see. Bunny Hop. If you guys type one if you love bunnies in chat. I'm sure we all do. They're very adorable. But raising one I feel like would be a nightmare because I know we used to have some bunnies and gophers and such, but raising them was always rough, to say the least. Anyways, here we go. Time to warm up the old hopper. So this is the first of a couple constant A-tapping minigames. That's the best way I can put it. But, yeah. We gotta constantly tap the A button with this guy. That's all I'm gonna tell you. I'm just gonna make my dinner and keep the stream on PC. Oh, good Dennis. Yeah, have good dinner. Tell us what you're gonna get, if I may ask, because I'm a little hungry right now. And I don't really talk about food much on stream now, but today I have leftover Costco pizza, but I should also wait because we're having a potluck later tonight in choir. So I should probably like hold off eating after lunch and then wait until the potluck tonight because we're gonna get tons of snacks. So yeah, it'll be a good night for sure. I'm feeling leftover Costco pizza, which I love Costco pizza, absolutely love it. Okay, let's get ready. Here we go. So gotta hop onto one thing, then hop to the next. Timing is the key. This is a constant A-tapping minigame, the first of many constant A-tapping minigames. Maybe I should practice a bit first. I'm gonna do a basic spaghetti and beef. Got you. Good choice.
3, 4.
Man, this is where the bottom screen kind of helps a lot because it lets you know, like, how are you doing your A presses? That's it. That's it. Next one's a little bit tricky. I gotta hop on Mr. Whale's tail and jump super high. On a side note, I think, did Tengoku have a practice mode for bunny hop? I forgot, but now with Megamix bringing back older games, they actually give you tutorials for every single one, so that's good. You know what I mean? Like they actually give you tutorials this time around. Oh, and I gotta be careful when I land on not lose my timing on the next hop. So yeah, there's rest in here too.
1, 2, 3, 4.
3, 4. Like that. 2, 3, 4. Like that. Easy. That was great. I'm feeling confident about this. In the real deal, those big jumps will be at different heights too. Yeah, there's 4s, 2, 4, and 8 types of rests that you can get. Always have to use those to listen to the music and be ready. They also give you a countdown as well, so they're kind of fair on this one, but yeah. Alright, let's do this thing. You've seen this before in Tengoku, I can do it again. This is all about just constantly tapping the A button. Here we go. Listen to the music though, this is really groovy. Two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, I got the skill star, and I only missed one. We should be good. I'm not worried about Megamix now, because I'm more comfortable playing this on controller than I guess I initially thought I would be worried, but yeah, this is good. How do we do? 93. Easy clap, fellas. I only missed one input, too. Hello, hello, yo, Shark the Human, welcome on in. Good to see you. Hope you're well. Welcome to the Rhythm Heaven Marathon. We are in the final game, and we're already done with Bunny Hop. You know what this reminds me of? My friend Dusty. I think he's busy right now with exams and such, but I miss Dusty. I sent him a gift with this exact minigame, actually, to tell him that, yeah, you are a bunny. Look at you. Who needs rockets? Am I right, fellas? Who needs rockets? Yeah, Upper World Shark, welcome on in. We got a donut! Hoppa hoppa, check out the handsome ring of dough. Oh, and I'm suddenly feeling shy. Too much handsome. Huh? I thought it looked tasty. But yeah, Bunny Hop is done, and now we got Air Border, another actual regular minigame brought back. You know, I'm kind of tempted to... Hold on, let's first read this stuff right here. Air Border. What's more fun than surfing? Surfing on the air. Watch out for the huge blocks someone left all over. So yeah, this is the credits minigame from DS, actually, being brought back as a regular minigame for some reason. It's cool, but also, it's kind of sad how this song just got demoted to a regular minigame now. But it's alright. This has vocals, so it's already good, but I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, let's do it. So we have Japanese vocals here too. I don't want to hear you, but I guess I'll talk. Hello there. Big news. We finally got the shop open now. But there's something odd about it. Would you go check it out sometime? Just right over there. Let me know. The museum went and hired a curator. Seems pretty legit. He's come off real serious. Go chat with him sometime. No. But yeah, let's put on Japanese vocals for this one, shall we? Just for this one, okay? Remember to turn them off after this minigame. Just because I bet you guys want to hear the Japanese version of this song. I already play on stream, but not gonna lie, I kind of want to hear the Japanese vocals to this song. Just because it sounds a lot cooler for sure. Here we go. So Air Border from DS. If you guys remember this minigame, I struggle getting a Superb because you literally have to perfect it in Superb Air Border. But this time around, you don't have to perfect it. Just do well and that's it. Once again, that should tell you how strict DS was when it came to its ratings. Here we go. Air Border. So this is the Japanese vocals we're playing with right now because I feel like it. Maybe I'll play the English version for another time, but I've already done it, so I'll do vocal Japanese for this one. Look here, I'm in Air Border. Hey, here's how it works. First, press A to duck and dodge obstacles. So press A immediately afterwards. In the DS, it was tap and then flick on the jumps, or hold and then flick. But here, now you have to use buttons, which, a little better. Yeah, so silly, guys. I'm having fun here. I love having fun here. Yeah, I take it you're a big fan of Rhythm Heaven, Shark? It's so awesome, because I could use more Rhythm Heaven friends. I love Rhythm Heaven. It's just, man, I just feel bad that it doesn't get brought up often. Besides people talking about Remix 10 or Ringside or Remix 9. All good values though, of course. And Groove coming back is really good because that means more people get into it, hopefully. But yeah. That's it. More blocks coming. You gotta jump over these. Release A with the right timing to jump. You can also hear the Japanese vocals now, right? The guys make different sounds and the counting there and the counter person is has a different sound. You can hear a different voice. This will let go of A. So hold A to duck. Oops, that's a little late. There you go. But silly little dog. Look at that dog. I love how they always just bop their heads whenever they're surfing. And the dog is following them too. Looking good. Now for the real thing. There we go. Enjoy the jam, Chad. This song sounds so much better in Japanese. I don't know why. I think it's the higher pitch. In English version, it sounds an octave pitch lower.
He's there.
Don't mind me. I'm just mashing when I want to have fun. That's paradise since the first time I saw you standing there. They still show the English text, but you can hear the Japanese vocals. Yeah, listen to this Bobdo chat. It sounds so good in Japanese. It really does. There you go. Easy clap. Got the star, and I perfected it. I know, we'll have to play at some point, though. I follow you from Kaifa streams. Glad to have it. Oh, I got you, Shark. That's how I recognize the name. But still, nice to meet you, though. Kai's a good friend of mine. I've known him for how many years now, I think? For quite a while, but yeah, he's cool. Also, MLO, welcome in Oprah Well. Yeah, I love Rhythm Heaven. It's a really good franchise that I wish more people got into. Yeah, Oprah Well, MLO. Well, both of you, Shark and MLO. Alright, easy clap. I just find it funny how now I can super this game, but when I was playing DS, if I made one mistake, one tiny mistake, instant okay or try again, or two mistakes, try again. I don't know how that happened, but it just did. Alright, remind me, chat. Now that's pro style, but remind me, English vocals, go. English vocals, go, go, go. Oh wait, until after text. After text. A new one if you, no pressure. Got you. Yeah, I'm not gonna mess up, I promise, MLO. That would ruin the vibe. I can see myself getting the new one on the Switch when it comes out. It's very fun. All four are amazing rhythm games too. I don't really play a lot of rhythm games in general. Like, if there's rhythm games like specific games, or if there's rhythm sequences on specific games I already play, like Mario and Luigi, which has a couple rhythm games in there, I'll try and get good at them, but like actual rhythm genre games, not a lot, but Rhythm Heaven is the exception. Absolutely the exception, because I love Rhythm Heaven as a franchise. So good. So charming and fun to play. But I hope you enjoy Groove when it comes out in 2 months. Less than 2 months. Oh no! Which one should I give my heart and arteries to? Yeah, that's a tough one. Okay, remind me. We gotta change the settings right now. First, listen to Barista, then change settings. Well, I'm not gonna read any of this. I don't care. Floor. Street pass. I can't do that. No, no, no. I don't want to talk. Stop talking. Stop. Thank you. Back to English. There we go. I'll put Japanese vocals on here and there, but not right now. Just when we get another vocalized song that I think would be better. Alright, here we go. Exhibition match. You know, it's funny. Out of all the minigames I got for Fever that I superb first try, the only one I did not superb first try was this one. Exhibition match. Arguably one of the easier games from Fever as well. A set 5 minigame too, but yeah. Exhibition match is back again. Okay, Mr. Big Batting Hero. Time to show off your skills in an exhibition match. Don't let anything get past you. This one is all about counting to 5. The game. Alright, play ball! 7 whoopers. That's not good, obviously, but you still have enough for a team, you know. You can get to 100 whoopers, but still, that's enough for a team. Let's practice it before our exhibition match. Here we go. Staged. We have a staged game right here. I'm supposed to win this one. All you have to do is hit the ball when I pitch. You might want to count to yourself to get the timing right. This one's count to 5, the game. Just count to 5. You'll be good.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. Easy clap. Not gonna lie, I don't think I said this at all when I played this game the first time.
3, 4.
But this batter gives me uncomfy vibes. Is it just me or what?
3, 4.
But look at the way he smiles. You can say he's all happy and all, but look at that face and such. You know what I mean?
4.
What do you guys think? Am I being too skeptical of someone I don't even know, even though I'm playing as the batter? Or what? Just something about him feels a little off in the vibe department. Nice. Enough practice. Let's get to the real match. All right, no more stage acting. No more stage match. No, we're about to form a stage match here. Here we go. I wouldn't trust him. Yeah, he seems a little off. I guess I'll put it this way. Do you guys think he would treat women with respect or no? Like the picture right here. She's a woman. Oh, by the way, there are no counting cues in the real thing. Obviously, no. But this will just count to 5. That's it. The tempo will not change. Just the dynamic camera. I love exhibition matches because instead of playing around with the tempo or rhythm, they just play around with the camera, trying to make it very dramatic and take off music to where you have to count yourself, or make it all jazzy too. It's so good just because it's simple but also dynamic of a game. Cross the road, he was walking towards me though. Yeah, I would walk away too. But if you get to know him, maybe he's not a bad guy after all. After all, I mean, like, we don't want to be too skeptical of someone we don't even know. It's just seems a little off. But what do I know? Maybe being too harsh. Here you go, chat. Stage match here. I gotta win against the pitcher here. Alright, but can we redeem ourselves? Superb this first try. That's our goal. Superb this first try. Because we didn't do that in Fever. Also, I'm starving. My goodness. I'll eat probably my Costco pizza when I'm done streaming today. Ah! What's going on with me? My food craving is getting to me. There you go. And now she's rage quitting. Oh, she didn't. What? Is her taking her hat off during Fever only or what? What happened? She normally takes her hat off. Or is it because I missed that one swing? And she's like, okay, no. Yeah, they changed the tempo with you as well. You gotta count to 5 mentally. That's all you gotta do. And this is the big one right here. Look at this one. This one's awesome. Forceful break! And this is the one I missed in Fever. I missed it again. Oh no, I'm not getting a superb now. Unless this game is nice to me. The monkey! I got distracted. I gotta stop talking over this game. Every time I talk, I lose. Am I gonna superb this now or no? Let's see. I failed! Oh, never mind. I barely passed. Yeah, they dunk you hard if you don't get that big swing. Cool. Wow, that's actually embarrassing. This is the first game I, once again, do not superb. I gotta stop talking at that part every time it gets me. Okay. I think I found my new cursed game. I passed, but I'm not accepting that. Come on. I have to read all this too. Oh nuts! These new arrivals just aren't as handsome. Wait, that means no, you cannot eat them just because they're homely. I'm allowed to say. I mean, up to you, MLO. Honestly, I just gotta lock in. That's my problem. I just can't believe I actually didn't superb this again. I don't know what happened. I was doing really good and I just almost failed. But now you guys see why this game is a little rigged. If you don't get that quiet part, you're not superbing. Simple as that. So good to know Megamix still does that. And let's see, will she take her hat off if I get all these swings or no? Okay, now she does. Okay, so if I miss one swing prior, she will not take her hat off. Good to know. He rage quits. It's fine. That one I can miss, I think. I'm about to miss that one. Alright, this one I cannot miss though. There you go. That's it. The monkey! And she's sweating too, look at her. Okay, I got it this time, right? I missed one, but you know, we don't have to worry about that one. I got the important one. Yeah, see? As long as I hit the quiet one, all superb. 86 is still good enough. That's so stupid how they heavily weighed that quiet one. If you don't get the quiet one, you straight up do not superb, and you could actually fail too, which is stupid, but whatever, man. We're good. All I care about is superb at the end of the day, and I got my star anyway, even if I needed it. We won't see that one again. Off to the moon it goes. There you go. Alright, let's play a new game now, shall we? We have the chameleon here with his tongue lashing. Chameleons are great pets to have around if you don't like your house to be infested with critters. You know, I always think of a song. It's called Karma Chameleon. Whenever I hear that song, I just think of a chameleon immediately. Or see a chameleon, I just think of the song. Other way around. Man, I'm actually starving. Oh my gosh. I should probably call it... Where should I stop? After the next thing? Because I'm starving badly right now. We'll see. I've been going for 2 hours. I could probably make this a short stream and then lock in next time. We'll see. Oh, hi. Didn't see you there. I'm a chameleon. Like all chameleons, I eat bugs. Want to help? Let's eat some bugs. Press A when the bug is in my line of sight. Okay? This is a new minigame. So when you hear that sound, wait. Press A on the third beat. There's basically another iteration of the fruit basket minigame we just did. Instead of looking where the apples come out, you gotta hear the sound. Good, good. I mean, you did well. The bug is also good. But I wanted to. Never mind. Next, let's try 2 at a time. When there's 2, gotta watch for the alignment. They usually line up pretty well too. It's kind of like a better version of Fruit Basket, really, but these are almost basically the same minigame. Fantastic. Are you ambidextrous? What do you mean by that? Next, try out a different type of bug. Watch the way it moves, then strike. So, red. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's 4th. My bad. I thought it was the 3rd beat. I was wrong. 1, 2, 3. There you go. There, that's more like it. So this one's all about just watching the bugs and then hearing the sound. If you hear yellow sound, wait. Boom. If you hear red or 4th beat. That's it. Simple as that. Incredible. You press a mean tongue button, friend. Let's go try out the real game. I have to imagine that like we are the actual hand right there. But you'll see it's not true in a bit. Alright, chat, let's go eat some bugs. I just tell PP that I'm literally eating bugs right now. Ah! Too early. Why is my foot there? Look at that. Alright, cool. I missed one, but that was like one where it didn't even make a sound. So they trolled you there a little bit, but we got it. Yeah, there were two humans that are competing for bugs and such. We're good. I missed one that didn't matter, thankfully. I got the skill star too. The chameleon appears well fed. Also, quick bugs don't bug it. With a chameleon who needs TV. Wait, is that guy actually happy or what? What's up? Or is he attacking him? Is the chameleon attacking that guy? What's up? Either way, the guy with the cool hair is like, yeah, I have a cool chameleon. A weird minigame, but I kind of like it. I don't know what else to say. Just, it's cool, but what else? Whoa, look at them all. It's like a calendar of deep fried hunks. My heart's filling is oozing out of the corners. Can you leave me a chocolate one, please? I'm hungry. Of course, of course. There's plenty of glaze to go around. Oh, and let me open the lock in return for all the clear. So yeah, we did it. All good, all happy and all that. We ate bugs, we ate donuts. None of these games are doing anything with donuts, by the way. I don't know what's up with that, but you know, whatever. Thank you again. You found so many fresh-faced donuts. Thanks to you, I believe in love again. That's wonderful. Hang on. That pink frosted head of yours. Would you care to stay and chat? No, I gotta be going. Chat, is this Riz or is this like harassment? Granted, nothing has happened yet, but still. I think Donna's giving me red flags because she's just obsessed with hunky donuts. And I don't mean to judge. I think something's wrong with her. Anyways, we did it. Awesome stuff here. I'm so sad this is my lowest score yet. Man, I don't know what's going on. I can't play exhibition match. I don't know why I can't do it. I'm normally good at this one too. When I played this the first time, in general, I easily perfected it. Yet now I can't do it. I don't know why. It's always exhibition match that gets me. I somehow do not super this first try. Maybe it's the fact that I just get carried away. That's my problem. Alright. Let's get going, but man, this makes me kind of want to get donuts, but also, can I keep it real? I don't really get donuts ever. It's like one of those foods I never get for real. I don't know if anybody has that for like certain food, but for me, whenever I say donut, I'm usually gonna pass. Unironically, I'm not really much of a donut person. Oh great, another gatekeeper, awesome. Ah, it is you again. You have reached the second gate, and we remain the gatekeeper trio. Imagine one of just goes away every single time. You know what'd be really cool? If there were like 3 gates, and then you choose which difficulty you want to do. That'd be pretty cool. Do the hard one first, and save the easy one, or save the easy mode for last. Yeah. If you would pass this way, you must pass our test once more. Oh, so now Saltwater gets to do the ominous part? Silence, Saffron. What if I made it change their voices, actually? That'd be pretty funny. But, I don't know. Yeah, that'd be pretty funny. Let's just do that. Silence, Saffron. Well, you know that Saltwater has been rehearsing. Yeah. Way to kill the vibe, Saffron. Oh, and you should know there's another challenge charge. Are you prepared for this challenge? Excellent, valiant one. Before you begin, however, you must learn the rules. Now, begin your journey. So here we have another endless game for Tengoku this time. It was Sick Beats. Now I remember the minigame name because I struggled to remember the name. But this is already a regular minigame from Tengoku, and it had an endless mode. But now, it's only endless mode. This minigame right here. Yo, Hexa, welcome in. Good to see you. Hope we're well. Yeah. We're doing this minigame again for Tengoku, but now it's endless. Or, like, it's supposed to be an endless mode, but yeah. We've got to kill all the viruses before they escape. So don't get weird out of the way. We're singing virus alert here. There is a D-pad here. Aim at each virus as it passes by the doohickey. Yeah. All about using the D-pad here. And just hit them on beat. I hope we're well, so good to see ya. We're good? Yep, cool. That's some good virus stabbing. Just keep doing that in the real game. Do you understand? Do you understand the challenge before? Do I understand the challenge before you? Then choose how courageous you will be. Which of us will you challenge? So yeah, same thing again. Just pay for amount of coins for easy mode. Or pay the least amount for hardest mode. Because I don't want to stay here for too long, I'm just going to do easy mode and move on. I'll pay 18 coins. As long as I'm good at the games, I can get my coins back. No more practice mode, just go. Protect us from those viruses. Just kill the beats. We have 3 lives right there. Those faces are lives right there. Here we go. I think it's the same as the regular minigame from Tengoku, actually. Might be wrong. But also, there's different color ones, right? They'll go from different directions. Your goal is to get them in timing. There you go. If you miss, you can keep going. Or like, you can keep getting the others from the sides. I'll also explain this, honestly, but it speaks for itself, really. There you go. More like it. Oh, that's it? Really? That was it. Cool. I probably could have done hard mode, actually, but there are pinks and black ones, too. Pinks require 2 hits, because they'll go to blue, and then you can beat them. Black requires 3. And if they keep moving, and then you have enough hits, they will get to your guys. Impressive! You may pass through the second gate. Okay. So because... I don't know, do I call it here? I don't know if I want to end yet is the problem, because I'm not too far into the game already, but trust me, there's a lot more to get through as well, and quite frankly, I'm getting pretty tired already. I'm not even 3 hours in, and I'm starving, so not gonna lie. I think I should call it here, maybe. We can make this a short stream today, and then next time we can go a little longer if needed. We'll see what happens, but... I'm trying to think, like, do I do this or no? How much do we have left is my question. We're still in tutorial mode, aren't we? Like, we're still within tutorial stuff. I want to see, like, how far we are in the game. Because with the one game I know the least amount. So I don't know how far we are in the game before we have to, like, stop and such. Okay, I see now. We still have... Okay, no. We still have some tutorial minigames. Never mind. We still do have some tutorial minigames. I thought we were done, but no. What do you guys think I should do? Do you guys want me to keep going or nah? We can call it here. I'm cool to do that, but also... I'm trying to think because I don't know how much I should go for today. If we keep going, we still have to do 2 more sets of mini games, and I'm getting pretty tired already. So we can probably call it here, and then we can finish up the rest of this next time and such. We'll see. Yeah, and plus we don't have to like rush this anyway. We don't have to. Alright. I think for now, I will probably call it. Just because I want to save my energy for next stream. Yeah. I hate to be like this all of a sudden, but I've already played a good amount today. I'll talk to Burst and then we'll call it here. Oh there. Sorry, but I have a small favor to ask. Where to start? So I was thinking that it'd be nice to have fresh milk for the coffee here, right? And long story short, there's a goat living here now. Yes, a goat. So far though, she hasn't produced any milk, even though she's always eating. Right? The favor I was going to ask, will you help me raise my goat? I don't know if she'll ever actually produce milk, but I feel like feeding her can only lead to good things. So what do you think? It won't take much of your time. It's much fun to feed her. I guess we could do this before we end. You could feed her the turnips from the garden next to the stable. Feel free to pick them up and throw them real quick. Please, take good care of my baby. I guess we'll do that. There it is. Pig turnips. We'll play this for now, I guess. What's this? Feed turnips to the goat. Launch turnip, change turnips, and then return to cafe. Okay, circle pad is for launching. D-pad is change direction. Let's see. First try. Got him. Let's go. What is this? I've never seen this before. What? Am I missing something, chat? Oh, that's... Yeah, I missed. Oh well. This isn't really any rhythm stuff though, so... What is this supposed to be? This is like a regular minigame that I would see from Mario 64? If you had told me this came from Rhythm Heaven, I would not have believed you, honestly. Yeah, it's not falling. Okay, cool. But unfortunately, I'm out. There you go. I fed your goat now. What do you want, buddy? I fed your goat. Hello there. Do you know how sound reaches your ear? I just watched a documentary about it. It's fascinating. Everything that makes noise, footsteps, voices, whatever, vibrates the air around. Sound traveled through the air as waves and vibrate your eardrums, which is how you hear. Things sound different because they vibrate the air at various frequencies and amplitudes. Fascinating, right? It's fun to think about when you're listening carefully to something. Oh, it's this guy. Oh, I'll talk to you. Hold on. Hi there. Hey, you're not. No, never mind. Thought you were somebody else. Anyway, this is my shop. We got some cool stuff for rhythm fans here. We got inexpensive trinkets and super rare antiques. We got all kinds of things here. Look around. Some of them you can only buy with flow balls though. What? You know what a flow ball is? It's a real simple. Flow balls are kind of like coins, but you can only get them in Challenge Land. There are a couple of ways to get them there. Or there's only one, the other will start soon. You've got all that? No. Why don't you buy something? Yeah, buy something. We got a potion, Philbots, Air Rally, just souvenir stuff. Listen to music. You can buy music outright. What should we buy, chat? What music should we listen to right now? What music do you guys want to listen to? We listen to Bunny Hop. Let's listen to Bunny Hop. Why not? Music album. And then buy new games. Oh, we can buy games here. Okay. I see now. We can buy older games. Bouncy Road, Night Walk, Quick Show, The Dazzles, Big Rock Finish, Karate Man Kicks. And we need flow balls, which we get from challenges. Built to scale from Fever, Double Date, Catch the Day, Forklifter, Love Rap, Bossa Nova, Scuba Factory, Board Meeting, Samurai Slice, Packing Pest, Monkey Watch. Oh no! Yeah, Greg will want that one. I forgot that was here. And Karate Man combos. So if we want to get Monkey Watch, we're gonna have to grind coins. Got it. From challenges right here, which we'll take a look as well before we end today. Welcome to Challenge Land. Didn't I see you at the gate before? Never mind. This is where you board the challenge train. You ride through courses on your way to the goal and receive rewards for your skill. Sounds like fun, yes? However, in each course that awaits you, the rhythm games have been altered with a rule or two. Clearing them will not be easy. But that's why this is not the napping train. Up to 4 players can ride together on the challenge train. You might want to try it out with your friends. Unfortunately, I got no friends. Just come back to me when you're ready for the challenge. Yeah, we have a challenge train of some sort. I could do this right now if you guys want, but yeah. Perfect challenge as well as right here. Perfect campaign. We don't get to do that yet, but it will be there at some point. I guess maybe for now we can try it. Don't go slow just yet. Rules are rules. There are things you need to do first. Come back later after you've accomplished more things. Okay, I guess we can't do this yet anyways. Never mind. I thought I could, but not yet. But if you get later in the game, you can do more challenge stuff, and you'll get more rewards. As for flow balls, we're gonna have to get them from challenges, but we can't get them yet, so we'll have to wait a bit. But it's okay. We did our best today, and I think for now, because I'm a little tired and want to take a little bit of a rest before we do more Megamix next time, I will take a break for now and wait until tomorrow next stream for more Rhythm Heaven. So yeah. Sorry for the short stream chat, but thank you guys for hanging out today. I need a little bit of a short stream anyway, but thank you guys for reviving me. Hope you guys enjoyed the Megamix game today. We're doing really good so far. I was worried about this one a lot, really, but now that I am playing controller and having less issues with my rhythm, or really in general, playing all the games have made me realize I've actually got some good rhythm within me. So, yeah, we're doing really good so far. And next time we'll do more of this climbing to Heaven Paradise. Hopefully we'll get there at some point. But otherwise, you guys are hanging out today. Before I head out, actually, I'm gonna close in game. I'm gonna go to cafe and close. I know you guys can't see right now, but I'm just gonna close out of here to the title. Let me check my flow actually while I'm here. Hold on. All right, my flow's 14. That's fine. I don't know what the flow is for 69, but I gotta get a screenshot of 69 at some point. But otherwise, thank you guys for hanging out today. I'll be back tomorrow at 10 a.m. Yeah, let me just close the game now. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out today. I'll be back tomorrow at 10 a.m. for more Rhythm Heaven stuff. Before I head out, as usual, I got Discord, I got Twitter, and I got Blue Sky and a YouTube. Join, follow, both, sub, however you can. Always appreciate you guys for vibing with me on those. And, oh, wrong screen. End screen. There we go. But yeah, hopefully next time we get to actually play the game. Like, actually get to play the game. Because we still got a couple more tutorial games, but we're almost done with those. We're almost done with the prequel minigames. We still have to do some of the regular minigames coming up soon. And then we're going to get to the actual main story stuff. But right now, I hope you guys are enjoying the ride because there's a lot of yapping to do. But we're doing really good, which is what matters to me more. Okay, I don't know what else to say. Just, let's go raid somebody too. If you're not sub, use a rocket emote. If you are sub, though, use a wicked emote. Let's go raid a friend. Who are we raiding today? Let's see. Who are we raiding? Who can I raid? Let's see. Okay. First thing first. Anybody doing Rhythm Heaven today? No. Literally nobody's doing Rhythm Heaven but me right now. That's sad, but oh well. We can raid. Who do we raid? I might this every time, but legit chat. I don't know who to raid. We can raid. Anybody got a suggestion? I'll request one this time. Actually, coming out, I'd like to say bye-bye. All good, Cole. Thank you for sticking around. I appreciate it. Sorry this is a short stream chat, but I want to save my energy for tomorrow for more Megamix stuff. We can raid. I'm like this all the time. I never know who to raid. So... we can raid. You know, I haven't raided so long that I think it'd be cool to raid, actually. We can raid Sheep Honk Honk. I haven't talked to Sheep in a while, but we can raid the Sheep, aka Sheep Honk Honk. She's live doing Tomodachi live stuff. Or no, Tomodachi. Pokopia. I just saw someone do Tomodachi, I'm like, and it just got in my head. No. She's currently live doing Pokopia, so we'll go raid Sheep. Alright, gamers. Once again, that's going to do it for me today. I'm a little tired. I got to rest up. Just because I also got Pollock to attend tonight. But thank you guys for hanging out today. I will be back tomorrow. Same time probably for more Megamix gaming. Hope you guys enjoyed the ride. Once again, this game is very simple so far. And it's taking a little bit to get good. And with all the yapping stuff, it does make it a little harder to play through. But I'm having fun. And hopefully we'll get more fun out of Megamix as we progress the game more. Because we will see later minigames coming back that I actually like. So be prepared for the fun to kick in when it's time. Otherwise, this has been Ludo. Have a great time wherever you are. Take care of yourselves. Just know that we're getting near the end of the marathon already. We're on day 9, but we still got a couple more streams ahead for Megamix. This game is the longest of the 4, but it's not like super long. You know what I mean? Alright. Take care. I'll see you guys next time for more Rhythm Heaven Megamix Gaming. Good first day. Really, really good, actually. I was worried because I thought, like, you know, input delay is going to be an issue, and at first it was, but then I changed the settings, and overall, everything is good now. Yeah, see you guys soon, and later.